so you can figure it out on screen.
In real time.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Seafall, and I am going to go ahead and publicize stuff while other people talk.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna finish eating my cookie. Okay, here we go. There's not gonna be any dead air. I'm gonna power through this.
Don't kill the air.
What's everybody?
What is everybody?
Jesus Christ.
We're getting existential on the stream
super
today.
strong. No, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another stream of Seafall. It has been like 2 months.
2 months.
Since we gathered.
I got really ill last time.
No.
I was rocking like a 102 fever, so.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Well,
boy.
we're glad you're better.
He's back
Um,
better than ever.
But yeah, so we're back. We're ready to go. We've got game number 4. At the end of last game, for those of you who do remember, was pretty crazy.
We basically had Jacob over here, who has been he was sort of the kickball of Seafall for a couple games.
As
Dead
in the
last.
ball. Yeah.
Dead last. Very bad luck getting his shit
Very
stuck
bad
in
luck.
right and left. In the last 3 turns, he managed to triple myself and Greg's score and end the game at like 5 glory past the end point.
Oh, yeah.
It ended at like 12, and you're like bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, it was
It
ridiculous.
was nuts.
But it was also really exciting because he explored a tomb, which was the first one of those. So we got access
That was a
to
turn like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to see Relic, which is a new type of thing that we have access to that gives you sort of permanent bonuses and is retained from game to game. So Jacob has one of those that he can use. Hey.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a fun game, guys. You have
we
beer and cookies. It's gonna be great.
we
Drug
revealed,
stream when.
or unlocked rather, we unlocked the ability to found colonies. So we now, it requires 6 goods, but you can found a colony.
So Greg can found a colony.
Right, exactly. I can found a colony. No one else at the moment can found a colony.
Unless we grab the surveyor.
Right, unless you grab the surveyor, but you would have to have metric fuck tons of gold to substitute for all of those goods.
No, you don't need to.
True. I suppose you would only need 16 gold, which is still quite a bit. But, moral of the story, we got colonies, we got relics, we got a ton of new shit, we explored 3 new islands. I think we're all pretty stoked to get back into things.
I've been having fun.
And I think we're ready to go. So, as you can see, we sort of set everything up. We've got the board prepped with the goods. All our ships are all ready. We've assigned, we've gotten our initial gold. We've got our advisors that we had saved ready to go. And so I guess we'll go into the rest of the winter phase. So reassign the Astrolab. I take it because I'm currently the Lord. And the event deck. And I believe that means I flip over a new event right now. So,
Alright then.
here we go. Anguish.
Ooh.
Set this card aside face up until the event deck is shuffled. Draw another event card. While it is face up, festival cards have no effect.
I don't think we have those.
I don't think we have those. If we do, we definitely don't have one.
We don't know how to have fun yet.
Yeah. You haven't been in parties yet.
The Pirate King demands respect.
I
Ah!
want to die.
Here we go. At the end of the round, pirates, raid value 9, raid the province with the most glory. Well, luckily, none of us really have any glory.
Oh, wait.
So wait.
Yeah. If they roll at least 3 successes,
Son of a bitch!
they plunder the council room, and that player must dismiss 1 advisor they control.
No!
The pirates do not leave any.
bitches.
If the pirates roll 0 or 1 successes, destroy this card without any plunder being taken, and the raided province gains 1 glory.
Oh no,
Does my defenses do anything?
So your defense doesn't matter.
So this doesn't matter.
But, no, so the shield doesn't matter. The
My
circle does. The
garrison
garrison does reduce their raid.
Yes.
And what do they start with?
They start with 9, so
Fuck.
your garrison would get them down to 6, and I believe if both your ships are present, that would reduce them down another 2 to 4 dice.
And they would.
Stay home, Nick.
They would...
Maybe.
Oh, okay, so they do have to roll at least 3 successes.
If I keep my ships at home. and
If you
don't
keep
do
your ships at
anything.
home, you've got a decent chance of not sucking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or just hire an advisor that's shitty.
I might.
Just waste your money.
We need to bring Brindle back, the
Right.
convict, and just like, get out of here, convict. You
Alright.
can go with the
That's what I'm gonna do!
Pirate King, get out of here.
We did the advisors, we did the harvest, we did the move enmity tokens, islands already produced, refresh all our shit doesn't need to be refreshed, we have no colonies to activate, so, I think it's my turn.
Quick question before we get started.
Yeah.
A ruling I've been pondering. So I have the ability to spend any resource to get an upgrade.
Mhm.
at these resource-specific upgrade ports. Does that mean I can spend any resource to get their type of resource upgrade, or do I have to spend their type of resource, but I can get any type of upgrade? Yes. I would go for the first one. Like, I can spend wood at the linen to get a linen upgrade.
Alright, let's distinguish this book.
Here it is. So, the docks. Take a ship upgrade worth 10 gold that matches the color of the dock and add it to any ship in the region. So, you have to acquire an upgrade of the color represented. But you can use any type of good to discount that cost.
That's what I thought.
So, like, in this case, it's an iron dock, but you could discount it with spice. But it would have to be an iron upgrade.
Yes.
Because the dock only produces iron upgrades. Okay, I will go ahead. I'm going to hire an advisor. I'm going to hire the lumber merchant.
He's going all out already.
And I will...
Oh, this guy's a Garbo boy.
What's he do?
During a buy action, you may also buy goods from the supply for 6 gold each.
That is expensive.
Place these goods in your province warehouse. It's what, 3 gold each?
Normally 3 gold, yes. But it does allow you to access the supply, which, if, like, late during the year, is probably pretty good.
If there's no goods left to buy, that's kind of nice.
I will activate the lumber merchant, who I just acquired and haven't given a name yet, but I'll deal with that later. Oh, and I spent 1 reputation marker to do that.
Yes.
And then I will activate the
Let's go.
Merchant's Guild. So, I'm going to take my ships. My 2 actions are going to be sail and buy. So my strong ship is going to go 1, 2, and my fast ship is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
And I am going to acquire 4 goods in exchange for 12 gold.
I'm really glad that we don't have that thing where it's like, you sell 4 goods on a shirt
And
you get
those
bullshit.
goods are going to be a
That's
wood
nice.
and a spice in the hold of my strong ship
They need to be in the same area. Oh, no.
at
Okay.
island sites.
Okay.
And an iron and a wool in the hull of my fast ship.
Good lord.
So that's my 2 actions. My advisor is no longer active, and in fact he is exhausted, and I'm done.
Okay.
Good shit.
Wow, that was...
Now I'm gonna look up that whatever this little fucking yellow cube does, because I definitely don't remember.
Nice.
Okay.
Could I get the book, please?
You just
Not the rules, the captain's book. Captain's book.
Captain's
The bookie.
Star dates. Ships.
Oh my god. Somebody read.
Not me. I did that
I'm gonna pay 2 money
Did we happen to save the cards we were
for the Madman
The
Absolute.
cards we were kept? Did we save them?
I don't think so.
I'll check the box.
Hey!
The Cannoneer.
Oh, buddy.
Carl the Absolute Madman.
What's he do? He's plus raid, right?
Explore.
Hmm. Oh, and if you succeed without taking any damage, you
Yes.
get him explored.
Yes.
I wanted him. Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you too, buddy.
Fuck you too, buddy.
I'm not
Fuck you,
buddy,
Copper.
pal.
Alright, I'm gonna take the...
I'm not your buddy, friend.
military. Fuck him. What on earth is going on in this game? What is this? I hate everything.
What are you whining about? You're not getting hit with pirates.
Ah, right. Okay. Yes.
Greg, can I see the guy that you just used, just out of curiosity? Your advice.
Just out of totally not any interest in stealing him from my council room. Or anything.
No, why would you think that?
Military guild.
Also,
One, two.
for reference, I have a yellow
Fantastic.
square sticker in my warehouse, and I just looked up what it does. It allows me to sell 1 extra good per turn, as long as that good is spice.
Okay. So you can sell up to 3 per.
Up to 3 goods, without any other bonuses, as long as one of them is spice.
Cool. We move to the guild, take the actions, claim milestone, and end your turn.
Oh, that was easy. Alright then. Wait. Say it one more time.
It's your turn.
Okay. No, just like, did you do anything? What did you do?
I hired the Madman,
Mm-hmm.
chose an active advisor, which was nobody, chose a guild, military guild, moved into that a little bit, and then I tax.
Alright, sounds good. Let's see. What do I want with my life? Good question.
We're getting existential tonight.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
really
we
are. It's a little
It's like,
weird.
how, like, what was it you said?
Uh,
What are-
How how everyone.
What is everyone?
What is everyone?
Yeah, what is everyone? That's right.
Bruh. Woo.
We're cosmic dust in the wind, man.
What are frogs?
That's beautiful. Alright, let's see here.
Is this a frog?
Are this frog?
Is this real life?
Okay, so I'm going to sail, actually, well, let's see, am I gonna hire anybody? Do I want any friendos? You guys are really throwing it back for me right now. That's good shit. Okay,
We're helping you make decisions. We're
Thank
putting you in the right
you.
mindset.
that's sweet of you, really.
Yep.
Alright.
We're good people.
The question is, do I just take it on the chin?
What do you mean? Oh, the pirates?
No.
Up to you, honest. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there are things you could do. Like, I mean, you could hire. How much money do you have?
I got the stand. I got 8.
Yeah, I mean, you could take like a build action.
Well, no. What? Remember, the pirates don't care about money this time.
No, I know. I mean, all I mean to say is that there are things that he could
I
do
can
that
do
would result in
remain
his ships
money.
not leaving
Oh yeah.
and like still be in good
Then
shape.
I'm
It wouldn't
gonna
be
collect
efficient.
taxes. 1,
Correct.
2. Alright.
Efficiency. That ship has literally sailed.
All right. Let's see. What do we got?
Oh, someone should have named their ship the Efficiency.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
never you.
FOMO me on ship names now.
Dude, I'm still waiting for our last island on the map, motherfucker.
Maybe there'll be a new ship named, and we'll have a chance to.
Dude, if we get a third ship like right here,
That'd be pretty boss.
Just open a box.
Granted,
and
it's
just like,
not as though we have enough upgrades to do like stuff with the ships we already have.
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
No.
It's like, for this next expansion, we need you to have a shitload of duct tape, and you just like put on another shit counter right here.
Oh, no.
Every box comes with a fuck ton of duct tape.
Yeah, it's like, why do I even need this?
Did somebody really create an advisor named Lila?
Yeah, that was me. All of my
How's the
names
smuggler?
start
The
with
smuggler's
an
been
R.
around forever. How's he not been used yet?
Oh, can I? Yes. Here we go. I got to name the lumber. Version.
I wanted all of mine
What
to
do you-
start with an R and end with a D, but I ran
Yeah.
out of this.
Come on, do it for the memes.
God damn it! It's not gonna be worth it.
Do we already have a Pedro?
I don't know.
No.
He's just kind of got this like smiling. He's got happy eyes like
Oh.
Pedro did.
Name him Pedrinho.
Is it
Yes.
who turns it?
With an H like the Brazilians do.
I believe it's.
It's my turn.
Ah.
Decide
But
what to do.
he's not gonna be real step
Love
years
that.
in return.
Yeah, what you do again?
Hegemonic.
I
Brazil.
just sailed and collected taxes. That's all. I need money, bruh.
Bruh.
I got no.
I think I'm just gonna take the
Anna,
rest.
has anyone ever told you that you really give them like Gina Linetti vibes?
Gina Linetti?
Or
Linetti.
Linetti, sorry.
I totally get that though. I fucking love her.
Yeah.
She's the best.
She's amazing.
Oh my god.
You have that.
Chelsea Peretti is like generally my queen, so
Yeah.
I feel that. Ugh. Thank you.
What are you up to, Jacob?
Is it because most of the things I say are kind of weird and off the
What
wall and
plots
don't
are
really
you
make sense?
planning?
Partially, but also partially just kind of
Also,
your
which
your
ship do you have your
cadence.
chart
Ah.
do you have your relic on?
I
The
feel
relic
that.
is in my treasure room.
Oh, that's right.
It's tablets that go in your hold.
relics.
Sorry, no. So this is it is in my home.
It should tell you where it needs to be in order to be used. Doesn't
Tablets are stored in treasure rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that backwards. Relics are stored on ships. Tablets are stored in treasure.
Okay.
But they're both acquired the same way.
Give me that
Yes.
punch of an
And would they both count for the milestone?
I mean, right now I'm
what does the
doing
milestone say?
anything, so if I
2
can
relics.
necessary, then I'll do it.
Then no.
On one hand, it's a bummer. On the other hand, it's a relief.
Jacob is not halfway to a milestone.
Wait, also I love that you combined Gina Linetti and Liza Minnelli.
Yeah.
Because I also identify with Liza Minnelli.
There we
So,
go.
guys, can we just collect taxes the entire time to
Just-
raise for gold beyond measure?
I mean,
Just do nothing but
Dude, I'm gonna tax, bro.
collect
It's
taxes and stare at
It's
each other.
the state.
yeah.
You
Alright,
guys want
done.
to hear about man's greatest
So you moved and you
Collected taxes.
Yeah, taxation.
and you didn't hire anybody.
I did. The survivor.
Ah, and the replacement for the surveyor was the smuggler.
The smug uggler.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Ugler.
I'm gonna take it on the chin and trust in fortune.
All right.
Um,
Good luck with that.
I mean, that's never a good look for me, but you might have better luck.
Well, it's like I'm gonna be able to be at least. Where's my? Oh, I need 2 luck and 2 fortune tokens, please.
No, you don't. You're in first place. You don't get those anymore.
Roll.
That would be so harsh. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to hire the cannoneer for 4 gold. Use her as my active.
Grabby hands.
And I'm going to take the military guild, like everybody else.
I broke the mold, I guess. Has literally everyone else collected taxes?
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
holy shit.
But since I use her, I can collect 4 taxes, so I am money neutral this turn.
Yeah. Greg, your
And I
privilege
get
is
to
showing,
move.
you know, your class privilege because you started out with a lot of money, okay? So I
So
just
did
want
he.
you. So I just want you to recognize that,
Oh,
alright?
no.
I'm just saying.
Don't talk to me or my children ever again.
Don't talk to me or
And
my son
which
or my
one
son's
should
son
I
ever again.
go to?
I made so many of those memes personally for my friends that I know who have cats, and whenever they take a picture holding their cats, I just put like their faces onto their cats' faces, and then I caption it that, and it makes me really happy.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Hello, friend. How you doing?
Dick
Well,
Russell.
how are you?
Busy island over there.
That's your point.
Having a really good day so far.
Man, that was a really quick lane. Or lane. What the fuck? Really quick round.
Yes. We know what we're up to.
Alright.
We know what we're about.
Is there any last minute like cleanup stuff that you have to do?
No, bring those fucking pirates. Come
Alright.
on!
The Pirate King demands respect.
Bring it!
Alright, so
respecting
roll.
pirates.
Somebody roll 6 dice for Nick, please.
Wait.
Fail.
You're looking for fewer than
Well,
3
it's me rolling,
successes.
so of course this is going to be no success.
Yeah, but why are we letting
Yeah,
Jacob?
no, give me that. Give me
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Dude,
Fail!
the absolute madman leads them. Get
Fuck!
fucked.
I'm gonna dismiss
Alright.
the cannoneer whom I just.
Yep, I mean, that's.
That was the plan.
Fair
Who's you
enough.
just
Smart,
hired?
smart.
I had to minimize the damage somehow.
Okay. They don't leave enmity, you dismiss an advisor, cool, we're done.
That was the intelligent thing to do.
Fuck you.
So,
Maybe if I'd sat home, you know what I should have done? I should have sat home and spent all my starting gold to build a gun tower just to
Yeah.
fuck them. But you don't get anything if you beat them, right? You don't get glory.
You
or
destroy
anything.
the card.
it's if they roll 1 or 0 successes, then you get glory. But if they roll 2 successes, they just fail to rate.
So
Also,
it was not worth.
It's usually a
the
max
attacks.
of 1 good that you can use
I would've had
in
to
lieu of
blow
money
out my whole
to
starting
like,
cash.
buy just generally anything, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot spend more than
Who
1
replaced-
good to get a discount on thing.
The foreman.
Be pressured.
Nick is looking at the foreman and is
I
like,
like the foreman.
he's like, I want it now.
Mm.
I like Morgan. I think I named him.
Alright,
What did
I
you
think
do?
you did.
It's like
Here we go.
Turtle the Turtle.
New event! Turbulent Waters. This round, -2 to all sales endeavors.
Barf.
So, not just sale values. You can still traverse distances.
Oh.
It's just if you have to, like, if you encounter like a dangerous waters
Yeah.
Oh,
space,
okay.
Oh, fuck.
you have -2 on those checks.
aren't ship to ship raids somehow sale endeavors?
Yes. No, sale is used as a possible garrison value.
Okay.
Why do you ask that, Nick? That's not suspicious.
I don't know.
at
I
all.
think you're coming at me, Emma.
Bro.
If it's not suspicious,
also,
that's
what,
suspicious.
Remind me what you can do at atolls again.
Atolls are just pretty much once you get out there, unless you're at an atoll, you have to draw a sea card. If you are at an atoll, you don't have to draw it.
And also, you can move stuff from one
Is
hole
that
to
just
another.
past that little glowy line, right?
Yes,
Okay,
it is past,
gotcha.
past anything this row is past.
I'm gonna spend 1 reputation to acquire
So,
Morin.
fuck you.
You had to see it coming, man.
I did, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
That's fair.
Yikers.
Who is it? The clerk? Oh, interesting.
Wait, well, we don't have any warehouse except at home.
Yeah.
Correct.
Not
I
yet.
assume eventually.
Well, yeah.
So she's not yet incredibly useful, but she probably will be once we got home.
She's also expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will take the Soldiers Guild. I'll get in on some of this taxation action. I will take Stale and Tact as my 2 actions to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Shit, sorry. I missed it.
Hold is your health, right?
Yeah.
Hold is your defense value
In the raid.
if you're being attacked. You have basically, if you take a third damage,
It's always
you
2
sink
damage.
no matter what.
Okay.
And then 3 gold, please.
Raids are not dangerous or are?
Raiding ships is not dangerous.
What about
Raiding locations.
Province,
is
anything
based
with a
on
red shield
The shield.
is a dangerous
So
site.
if you raid the spice there, it's dangerous.
That's spice. I'm done.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
We
Volume.
Half a second.
Volume.
Wailing.
Quine.
Remember, we have some new buildings out.
We do. Do you want to summarize those for
We
me?
have the museum. This is worth 2 glory for every tablet you control.
Tablet.
Notable is that you also gain a glory for building it. So if Jacob builds the museum, which notably is extremely expensive at 24 gold, he immediately gets 3 glory.
I have never had 24 gold in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not easy.
It's a
think
high
the
bar to
only
clear.
Will
But it
probably
is-
has had it that one time.
Profitable, because remember, gold,
You, like, get a bunch
no
of-
points.
Well, yeah, by killing all my shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that there was one time that I may have had 20 something gold, and that was the turn that pirates came up twice in a row.
And you're like, why do I have so much gold?
Now it's fun.
And the reliquary, which is the same thing but for relics.
Right. Does the tablet count as a relic, or is that different?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We established this
Notably
because I was
not
like,
or-
is he halfway to a milestone?
Yeah, that's concerning. Yeah. Okay. Good, good,
Yeah. I'm honestly no.
The guns of Tuscana, stay quiet.
Because I have no infrastructure for anything.
What will Will do?
What will Will do?
Tax.
Can I get the
Will
rulebook
with
back?
tax.
Thanks. I've got a shite memory. I can make up for it by studying like Hermione.
There you go.
Great.
I forgot to bring my notebook.
Oh yeah, that was useful.
That's it, bitches. I'm taxing my way to victory.
Yeah, just do nothing but tax.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't buy anyone.
No, you did not.
Oh, I made a huge mistake.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I would like to.
You didn't end your turn yet, so.
Oh my god.
I'll purchase.
We're all right with that.
You'll hire.
Oh no, I'm purchasing their services. I'm just going to a brothel.
Yeah, purchasing their services. You're hiring.
Yeah. Go to the brothel and purchase the apprentice builder services.
The merchant's patron. Oof.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
basically just an apprentice builder for merchants, isn't it?
That's
At the end
the-
of your
Oh
turn.
my god.
At the end
It's-
of your
it's
turn.
the one that I got
Yeah.
for explorers, except for merchants.
I don't remember what that means.
It's the one that you can refresh all merchants. in your
No, this is not that.
This is
the
very
merchant's patron. At the end of your turn, before exhausting the merchant's patron, you may pay 2 gold to take a sail action with any ships that bought gold this turn. So you can sail, buy, sail.
That's pretty strong.
And she's got +2 to sell goods and +3 to buy goods.
I'm a fan. I'm about it.
That's hyper efficiency right there.
Alright,
That's an extra half turn.
Yeah.
Anna.
Mm-hmm.
It's your time.
Let's see here.
Okay, Auntie.
Dude, I'm a quarter of the way
Yeah,
to
balls.
60 gold in my vault.
Yeah, only 15 more turns.
A quarter? Real? Oh, you got.
Because he started with a ton.
So if I'm far enough behind, I'll just one-shot this one card.
Can you?
Bam!
Can you
Well, the
rob
problem is when
someone's
the
gold?
pirates come up, the other ones, the ones that take literally half of
Yeah.
the money in your whole.
No, that'll never happen.
Alright.
Force of will, you'll just be like, nope, discard that.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Oh,
No.
Eh.
We don't do that here.
What you got, Anna?
I'm gonna look at those
We
real quick.
don't do that here.
Can I help you?
Probably not. You alright there, buddy?
No.
Bye.
He's an angry boy.
I'm super
Can
angry.
you read the merchant patron one more time? I can't see that.
Basically, what she lets you do is she soups up your buy and sell, but more importantly, when you have her, after you buy something, you can pay a little extra money to
Okay.
move that ship again.
Thank you. Alright, good. Alright, don't want any of those boys. I will pay 6 gold to buy 2 goods from the island that I am currently sitting
Spirit
on.
point. Which ones would you like?
Oh, thank you. May I have
No.
decisions.
Very good,
You
now.
want 2 of those yellow boys, please.
2 spice.
I haven't seen you in so long.
Spicy
I know,
boys.
right?
Actually, wait, no. place one of these with
Friendship ended with Anna. Greg is my DGF with my QTGF.
wool.
Oh, linen.
Linen. Okay.
It's called sheet, guys,
All
and
natural
nobody
fabrics.
wants to trade it.
Okay. All right. And then secondly, I'm going to do a little bit of a saily boy. Those are in actually no. Those go in my holds. They go in the hold of my big boy ship, and then I will sail away. And I will sail 1, 2, 3 to go back home, and then I can put these goods in my warehouse, and then my other ship is going to sail. Don't entangle yourself. 1, 2.
Don't entangle yourself with me.
All right, and I don't have to do anything because I'm on an atoll.
Correct.
Yay! All right, I done.
Cool.
Jacob.
And can I see the rolls when you're done, Andrew?
Yay.
Who came out? Yeah, no one was purchased.
Nope. So please get somebody so I don't have to deal with
Since
this crap.
since your last action, the clerk and the merchant's patron are new,
Yeah.
and I think
Get the merchant.
Jacob's not really going for a merchant strategy.
I don't know if I'm going for a strategy.
Yeah, you are.
Until on a strategy that's probably highly suboptimal, but
I mean, that's kind of the nature of the game. You
I'll take.
try to find what's good, and sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not.
So does this just permanently give me a larger hold?
I think
No, so sort of. Basically, when you take the buy goods action, you treat your hold as larger, and then for as long as you possess those goods,
It's
it
not like
is
overloaded.
phantom larger. But as
That's
soon as
what
you
I meant.
offload them, you lose that invisible capacity.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't increase his hold.
Well, like, what happens
for,
if
like,
you get?
raids.
What if happens if you get like punched in the face?
Right, yeah. If you get raided, then you wouldn't be able to like pick those goods back up.
Well, I mean, like, do you like hemorrhage 3 goods or 1 good?
What do you? Oh,
Oh!
Brown.
Bro. Oh, damn it!
Fuck
Yeah, why did
you!
you buy anything before?
He's mine now.
Yeah.
Really?
I tax.
All right, here's the rules, Greg. Thanks.
Give me that leg, boy.
Give me that shit. I'm spending 2 fortune for Braum.
yeah.
I really like how cold these beers are. It's nice.
Yes,
It does not go away. No
Yeah,
matter
just
how
be
much
careful
you
with the reaching.
You mean reputation, right?
yes, that is. What did I say?
Fortune.
Fortune.
drink.
That's the green one.
Green
Yes.
one. I got confused.
It's not a too
Jacob's like, hang on, I couldn't be spending fortune on this shit.
Well, it's because I have 1 extra fortune.
Right.
I was just like,
That's so good.
I know. I made him that way.
Oh my god, thank you.
Fuck you.
He'll get back to you.
Man, if you guys can help it, no, he won't.
I upgraded my garrison for a reason. And I am going to buy and sell, not buy and sell.
Wait, did you? What did you do?
I moved.
Okay.
Attacks.
Give me that,
Leg.
give me a spicy boy and a woody,
A woody
You a
boy,
woody.
careful.
It just like.
That's not what kind of an establishment this is, Nick.
let's pass on that phrase.
Uh-huh.
I'm really upset with you for buying that linen, Anna.
Oh yeah, you are?
I
I'm
am.
glad I did it then.
Safe.
Whee! Oh look at all those points I have. Look at all that glory, boy. Oh, love it.
I'm gonna take fudge.
Fudgesicles.
Garbage. Give me 2 spice. Not that it really matters though.
Garbage.
And
Just offload it.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that you?
Yeah.
Alright,
And I'm
Turbulent
gonna-
Waters is no longer the active event. It is replaced with a herring.
Don't you fucking come at me, Pirate King.
Darkness gathers.
Oh no.
At the end of the round,
Oh,
all
no.
ships within 3 spaces of the Temple of Bones take 2 damage.
The bones.
The bones!
It's not what you thought. You thought it was the ship.
I thought it was this
Yeah.
one. I was like,
That's-
not again!
That's like undead pirates.
I've been hit by that like 3 times.
Well, it's because you're often in pain.
Dude, just stop going to the bone zone. It's a simple solution.
Archaeologist. Plus 2 dice to any endeavor made in a tomb. That's pretty damn good. And then, okay, you're the merchant's patron. You're really cool. Wrong. You clerk. You're also pretty great. No goods. I feel like I have to go with the merchant's patron. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So here is 2 reputation tokens to acquire the merchant's patron, who I will not activate, and in fact I will not activate anyone yet. The thug.
Get out.
And I will take the Sailor's Guild action to move and tax. 3 gold, please.
I guess we're all going for that,
We're all racing for 60.
or snails pacing towards 60.
Well, that's the case.
Yes.
You buy goods for 6 each?
Is it in
No,
the
you buy goods for
each?
3 each, sell for 6 each.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why the caravan driver is 6 from the stockpile.
Yes.
Alright, my go.
Yep.
My archaeologist. Take the draper.
The draper.
If you sell only linen, each earns plus 2
Oh,
gold.
so it's just a linen version of the lumber
I
version.
imagine there's one
Oh,
for
right.
each.
Makes sense.
We're activating Wintergreen.
What's he do again?
Sail for days.
Sail +3, explore +2, research +1, raid +3. I'm spending 5 money to do everything on the explorers.
That flexible boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get 3 of these.
Wait, you have to spend 5 to do that?
Huh?
Oh, because it's 3 to research and 2 to get the third action.
Yes.
Okay. You just compiled it.
Efficiency, boy.
Just thinking there, Kuba.
I don't know. We'll see.
I feel that.
You don't want to share your strategy with us?
Of course not. I have to first share my strategy with myself.
Oh, we didn't talk about the other building tiles. There's also the reliquary.
I did.
You did?
Yes.
You talked about all of the new building tiles.
I believe those are the only 2 new ones.
No, the cold iron altar is new.
Oh.
The trading port is new.
Okay, so the cold iron altar. Remove curse cards whenever you remove damaged cards. So you can just say, to hell with your stupid little quest. I'm just getting rid of it right now. And the trading port, whenever you sell a gold, each sold good gets +4 gold to it. So that's from 6 to 10,
Correct.
I believe.
Per good.
Alright, and we're gonna go zooming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. We're going to
Explorer.
exploit.
Are you both your ships there?
Yeah.
What was the convention? Player to the left or player to the right reads?
Player to the left.
Well, I have to explore first.
Yes, to succeed.
I moved.
Which
I
one is explore?
researched. I moved, and now I'm going to explorate. What is this? What is the 7? It's a cast.
It's
That's a market where you can only sell and buy linen.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is the one that nothing is dangerous at.
Yep.
He's gonna.
Probably.
I guess I'll. Let's see. I'm sitting on 4, 5, 6, 7 explorers. So I'm going to
7 exploding ways.
7 explorers.
Not you too.
You know what?
Feeling good? Oh, just feeling clappy. Alright.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I feel tense.
It's a good game for feeling tense.
I am going to explore the 7 moon.
Alright, it's a
Let's do it.
moon. So, pick a moon.
Well, first, yes, to succeed.
Oh, you have
at
to
explore.
steal-
Actually,
Thank you.
wait a minute. 7. God, no, I have to get successes on everything. I'm going for the 4 fire. Screw it.
Alright, cool.
Exploring is hard.
It is.
7.
Will is not a brave boy.
We're good.
Nice.
Alright. So, Will, pick a fire, please.
The fire rises. 62.
62 for the fire.
And he gets a glory. Which color are you again?
Green.
Green boys.
And we said player to the left reads.
Yes.
Yep.
So, Anna, if you
Wow.
please find and read 62.
Oh,
What is this
absolutely.
relationship? Nepotism?
Is that what it is, or is it just the seating arrangement? Alrighty,
Right,
let's
it would
see,
be
62.
his.
Alright,
For his new shiny GM.
spent
You are QT.
shiny
GF.
shiny GM. Oh my goodness. Alright, spent far too much time today convincing the natives that their forest was a good source of timber. They avoid it due to custom. Some great battle was once fought there. Whatever the battle did, it made the forest a great source suppose we could honor their quaint customs, 115, or just ignore their protests, 184.
Onwards!
You are a god!
184 it is.
I am a golden god!
This went so well last time, I can't wait
Never
to
learn from mistake.
No!
Alright.
Pedal to the metal, full steam ahead.
Ooh, fun!
This is
Set
gonna be
up armed
great.
guards in case the islanders were troublesome. They watched us quietly from the woods, but did nothing as we cut down their trees. Wait. Add up to 4 wood from the supply to ships of yours in this region. Mark this as a site that produces wood. Place 1 enmity token on the site for each wood taken. 4 enmity token, boy, if you
You
have
can
that
take
much.
up to 4 wood.
Yep.
How much would you like to
as
take?
many as you
How
like.
much you gonna
This
take?
is all of the wood left in the supply. So,
Yeah, how much enmity you want though? Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah. Pay for that wood with your hatred, basically.
Enmity only applies to raids and not explorers, right?
Oh, this is awful.
I think it's any endeavor.
Ooh. Let's double check on that,
We
shall
should
we?
check
What's the
on
rate? What's the rate?
She's got
You know what?
Hannah has
Yeah, I got the robot. Hang on. Is that worth it to
It'll be
will?
towards the middle.
Let's find out.
Under the section for endeavors, it'll talk about what enmity does.
Merchant goods, years and rounds.
Taking 2
2 wood.
2 wood.
2 enmity onto the island,
So, yep.
Worth
Contribute
it?
2 of
We'll
your
find
enmity.
out.
and we also need stickers.
No.
They're in the box.
So you put it right here.
Yeah, I think you put it. Yeah.
Bye, bitches.
I don't
She
think
pays 10 for
this
endeavor
back.
rules.
Put that thing back.
Where it came from, we'll talk about. Hey. It's a work in progress. We need our shoes.
Man, sticker placement is the real harrowing part.
I,
of this game,
I don't
find
think
it.
it does.
Okay.
Really
May I?
is.
Yeah, double check for me.
I think you're probably right, actually.
Because
Yes.
it mentions
Believe
it
you're right.
doesn't it mentions various other
Alright.
effects. In the raid action, it specifically mentions enmity, and in the explorer action.
Actually, before I'm gonna put it on Bruiser.
Okay.
Like it's.
Yeah. When performing a raid, garrisons enmity tokens and enemies. You're right. It's
I think
raid.
we should just keep it to the left of the person who's going because they do exploit.
No, that's exactly what we're saying.
Yeah.
Push to the left.
No, I mean like it just keeps moving with
Pardon?
the.
That seems like a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh well, excuse me.
You're so excused right now.
There's a lot happening.
I hate women.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. This whole one right here.
The whole one.
An entire woman.
An entire famale.
You too can bother an entire duck.
Okay.
Oh shit! I should put my phone back on the charger.
Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna.
Inefficient!
Disappointed.
Very disappointed. What will I do?
I don't know, Anna.
All these fucking milestones are so neat at this point.
They're so
Structures includes upgrades, right?
No.
No?
Structures is
It's
just
only buildings?
squares, not Saley
Okay.
boys.
Why wouldn't they call it why wouldn't they say buildings then? Is there a distinction between structures and buildings? Are there other things that also
think
count
you
as
build
structures?
There,
structures?
yeah,
Thank
yeah. The build action can be used to produce structures, or now to produce colonies.
Okay, gotcha.
Which can have structures in it.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay. I
Also,
accept
there's
this.
layers. It's an onion.
Alright.
This
It's
game.
turtles all the way down.
Turtles all the way.
Very well.
Although I think
then.
we're like in the elephant
What
layer
is
right
this?
now.
That is the gate into the unknown.
We
It's
haven't,
Yeah, we
Start
have
we
no
haven't
idea.
figured it out
No
yet.
clue.
Also, if I go through this, can I do it without a problem, or do I have to end there for?
Okay.
No, you have to.
You
You'll have to. I think.
Sail?
Do the sail action
Let's
in order to
find
get
out.
through it.
Alright, I'm gonna sell this boy
Okay.
6.
for 6.
You didn't buy anyone.
And then I'm gonna put this boy right
Right
there.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this boy one.
There it is.
I'm half convinced that I should just like kneecap him on the way
If you
home.
move into a space
On
with
the way,
dangerous
I'm just
waters,
like,
it's
no.
sound different. If you don't sink,
Two.
you may continue.
I don't think I can catch up. But
That's okay. Do whatever makes you happy. I just want you to be happy.
thank
I'm
you,
a
Anna.
really nice
If your
person.
ships
I
sail together,
agree.
I
you
care
have
about
to
other
check
people.
once
Jacob,
to make
it's your
sure the
turn.
other ship is full. So if
So
they're,
it is.
if they're rolling together, you can be more optimal.
Do have one.
Yeah, a single check.
1,
You do
2.
not gain glory for passing dangerous waters.
Get out of here. Leave this place.
Get out of him.
Get out of him.
I'm going to explorate the Seven Moon.
Wait, do you like
How many
Daniel
rolling for
Tosh?
that? Boy,
There was a period of time where
being-
he was pretty great.
Yeah? I feel like he's too problematic
Brave
for you.
survivor.
He is very problematic.
Brave survivor.
Problematic.
did anyone else complete
And
like
a
an,
map fragment.
an endeavor, by the way? You did. He just did one, and
I
No,
have not
no
yet
one- no
done
one
an
else has done
endeavor.
I have
No.
not yet done an endeavor.
Yeah,
Your best
many
roll.
of his jokes are problematic. Some
Yeah.
of them are genuinely hilarious.
Some
His
of
bit
them are
about
Six,
targets.
But
I
I
don't
removed
think I've
one
heard it.
that gives me
I
plus
just remember that in
6.
high school there was one
Because
of
of
his stand-up shows that like you could
moving
find the full
Flip it
length
back
thing on
into the
YouTube,
deck.
and I was just like watching on
I
fucking
believe
repeat because
so.
I thought it was so fucking funny.
and you don't have the
Oh.
bonus for support.
But he
checks.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just 5.
He's
Dude,
a
that's
huge
a
tool.
dangerous-
He's not a good.
He's not a good person.
No.
He's funny shit.
He does have some funny shit.
Mhm.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice catch, by
So you
the way.
take-
That was pretty
you're gonna be
subtle.
taking
I
3
know.
damage.
I watched that special a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have 2. I forgot about that. That's strong.
Take 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Get that one.
Wait, no, this is it.
What are these?
That's curses. Oh wait, no, these get shuffled in, don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, they. No, maybe.
Pause.
Yes,
that
they
from?
get shuffled in.
Okay.
That's
That's
from some sitcom, right?
it's from Eric Andre's show.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. Yeah, some sitcom, right?
Is it a sitcom though?
No, it's not.
It's a
It's a
parody
talk
of
show.
public access television.
Yeah, public access talk shows specifically. Oh
Why
yeah,
would you
Will.
say something
Will
so
fucking
controversial?
found
That's so
what
cool.
what skit was done there, but Will like right by the Port Authority, New York, is one of the shops that he did one of his more well-known skits in. Which skit was it, babe?
I think it was in a skit with him. It wasn't a partnership. It was in the same episode where he was looking for a Sprite sponsorship.
Okay.
But there's also one where there's like 6 of him on several like metal poles. Like 6 like mannequins.
Wait, no. What did he do in the store though?
Oh, he's like going around there. It's like, hey man, I'm looking for something. It's a sex shop, and it's like I'm looking for stuff to jerk off with. So like, you got any suggestions or something?
Nailed it.
Fantastic quality television.
Yep, I got a curse.
Woo!
Feverish. Dismiss this buy a treasure. Remove 1 good from this hold after every sale action. Wow,
Buy a
that's
treasure?
Wow.
What the
That's a
fuck?
yikers.
That's some super yikers right there.
Luckily,
I'm
I mean, the thing you need to do to remove it is
This always happens.
pretty cool and advantageous.
Disgusting.
So.
Don't touch me on camera.
Oh yeah, we broke up after Rising Sun. You gotta keep
I
it up
did
with the bit.
succeed.
You did succeed, so,
Move
Yeah.
that boy up.
Technically.
So
God, I hope
Jacob goes up 1 and picks a. It was a moon, right?
Yep.
Do you have your thingamajig out?
Oh, here.
You know, I was thinking about doing something risky, but a curse is a lot worse than damage. Like, I really fucking hope I don't get cursed instead of damage. I'm okay with damage.
Go ahead and give me number 7 here. Where's the marker? Pass me that so I can cross it
Do you
off.
have anything in that hold?
Well, I mean, if he gets
I haven't
anything.
gotten any goods yet.
Yeah. I mean, so you can just avoid the situation entirely.
I want a number 4.
Alright, I don't buy any goods for the entire game.
Number 9 lodge.
No, just
Throw
buy a
a
treasure
plastic
first
donut.
and then buy games.
With
Alright,
extra
7.
Number 7. Alright.
Number
Thanks,
3
Will, for your
large.
valuable
I
contribution.
write with shaking hand to tell you that we have found a great source of wealth on this island. I am sending back chests of gold for our glory and our treasury. This island has a dangerous air, so I may send a guard for the gold, 130. Although, I could use the crew elsewhere, so perhaps I'll leave it unguarded, 199.
Greed, 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 greed.
Gotta love greed.
Gold!
So I have
I'm
gold
gonna
and
fire
I'm sending it back, and I can either.
Guard it or
And here's the problem with this game in particular. There's no way of knowing whether it's smarter to send to the guard because you'd get ambushed, or smarter not to send to the guard because the guard would fucking steal it.
Yes.
Dude, I'm just saying, you gotta be internally consistent. You see, I'm playing as the Golden God.
True.
You gotta roleplay it.
That's
like,
the only.
like Will.
It's the only way I can have fun because, like, I'm just realizing it's like
I'm gonna be careful.
Send the guard?
I
Alright.
have no control over the situation. This
Well-
is chaos theory. I'm just Jeff Goldblum in the open ocean.
130.
130. What you got?
Bah! A waste of crew. We did not need extra guards as the journey was uneventful. You may exhaust 2 advisors in your council room to add 15 gold to your vault. If you don't, add 10 gold instead. Mark this site as a mine 10.
Woohoo!
Alright.
I'm gonna add 10 gold.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jacob's got the stickers, so grab a mine 10.
And then
And it's
Is it on the 8?
Nick's turn.
So,
I am going to take. I am not going to hire anyone because I am out of fortune.
Yeah.
Or reputation, the opposite of that.
So
I don't think they're
okay,
opposites,
cool.
but they're.
yes.
I'm going to upgrade the Vinheim with Bolt, spending my last 2 gold and 1 of my spice to do so.
Cool.
The spice must flow.
Well,
It is flowing.
Well done.
And I'm sailing. We sailing, boys.
What
Come
is
sail
the-
away.
What is the hammer?
Come sail
I can repair.
The hammer is you may use a repair action for 6 gold.
2, 3. Hello.
Just so people know, on this one right here, Anna, rolled. If you roll a weak success,
Yep.
it does not count as success.
I'm
For
prepared
any-
this
for anything?
eventuality. Yep. Just
Nothing
in
on
general
that island,
the end.
yeah.
Yep.
That's a big difference.
It is a big
I think that's why no one's gone there.
That's why there
It's
hasn't
just
been a-
hell.
I think you
Yeah.
might
And then
be
what's
right.
this if you place enmity
No, enmity does not affect
prices?
prices.
Oh, so that was the best possible place to receive enmity. Or to,
Well, I
to
mean,
place
unless
it.
I'm gonna punch their shit in.
Yeah, to-
Yeah. Unless
Which,
it's-
with that 10 money, is like pretty fucking tempting.
It is, yeah.
And they don't have a natural garrison.
What was your second action? Sail
So,
and...
wait, no, they just
I
say
built.
Sail and... upgrade. Right, right, right.
I know,
Uh,
I
gives
rolled
me 1
any
gold.
success.
Okay. So, we're all set?
No,
Go.
you have to roll above that number of successes plus however
0.
much enmity. For what?
0.
Oh.
So I need just 1 success, and then
No,
I'll
no,
survive.
it's still this.
So,
Like the number underneath there.
some,
I thought that was exploring.
some of y'all guys
That's
forgot
for both.
about the darkness.
The
Yeah.
bone zone.
At the end of the round, all ships within 3 spaces of the Temple of Bones take 2 damage.
Yeah,
Alright, hang on. You're gonna break the view.
yeah, exactly. You're destroying people's ears. Please.
Kuba's taking a trip down to the bone zone.
Especially
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
So,
Maybe-
2 damage
Yeah.
to...
Anytime you feel like laughing
This guy
really
only.
loudly,
That's the only guy who gets it.
instead of laughing really loudly, just do a really good like Luigi wow.
Wow.
Make me feel.
With
a
feel
lot.
happy.
Spaces
While
of
Luigi
this one.
wow.
No, I thought the Temple of Bones was this.
It is. I thought it was
No.
this.
No,
it's this
it's
with
the
the bone
one with
on
the
it.
bone right there.
It's the one with the bone, Greg.
Oh, that's so much less fun.
Alright.
I thought you were
I
all getting
legitimately
hit.
thought it was gonna be
Nah.
this.
It's
No,
only
I'm
two.
not.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
want to take a trip to the bone zone.
I was so excited.
Oh
What did you
man.
get hit with?
-1 to hold and -2 to raise.
Oh shit.
It's not
Jacob
much.
doesn't do a lot of rating.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing can be annoying.
Well,
sometimes.
you won't after my turn.
Alright, so that's Darkness Gathers. Next turn.
Is it 8 for 8 turns until?
7 and then Winter? No, 6 and then Winter.
Oh,
Really?
So we're at 4 out of 6.
woo.
Okay.
Hoocha! The Restless Bones. This is the one you were thinking.
Ah.
At the end of the round, the sunken ship rises from the waves to terrorize the closest ship to the space marked with this sticker. It rolls 6 dice. The terrorized ship takes 1 damage for each success in excess of its hold value.
I'm getting the
So
hell
at the
outta here.
moment, it would target...
1, 2,
Nick.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no, you're right. That is further. So it would target me, and I imagine I would get to choose my ship.
And if it's a tie, the more prestigious one gets.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
so I have no interest in any of these advisors. So isn't there something about you can pay to dismiss them?
That's a building. Guild Hall.
Gotcha. I knew it was somewhere. I have no interest in purchasing advisors, so instead I will go straight into... do I want to do this? No.
Tense.
The Merchant's Guild. I will spend 6 moolah to buy. Can I get a? Doesn't really matter. Can I get a spice and an iron, please? Thank you very much.
Threshold is trident hold is completely destroyed.
Is there a limit to how many times we're legally allowed to say the spice must flow?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
We're gonna get hit by so many copyright infringements.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Sometimes.
I'm really, really dumb.
For real.
Permission to undo.
Go for it.
Cool.
For me, it's fine.
But
Okay.
don't forget to name your other advisors.
So
I guess you don't name
put
them,
these
but
back,
you
please.
Everyone's been remembering to name their new advisors, right?
Yeah, but I've only used Wintergreen.
Can I
so
get
far.
my 6 gold back, please?
Okay. I'm just gonna give you a 5 and a 1 because that's easier.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
What are you gonna do?
So I will, in fact, activate the merchant's patron.
Hey, Greg.
Yo.
What you gonna do with all that gold? All
All
that
that
gold
gold
inside
inside
your
my
hold?
hold!
Yes!
Hey!
Yes!
Okay. So before I
Oh, somewhere between our face palm and
purchase goods, I'm going to sell goods. So I'm
All
going
the
to sell
Jacob.
Oh no, I loved it.
Uh,
It's just that the thing is that like,
these
we
2
acquired one
cubes
of
for
those
12
as well.
gold.
Yes. I'm
Oh.
atrociously
12 gold,
Caucasian.
please.
I'm really sorry about it too.
I mean,
And
no need to
then
apologize.
I apologize. I didn't need to do that because I'm going to give these right back and buy 4 of those cubes.
Okay, which one?
Everything except for 1 linen.
Okay, one of each thing.
Oh my god. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, he's building his
Colony.
colony.
Are you colonizing?
Not
No,
yet.
I used
Yeah.
both my actions.
Yeah.
Soon though, soon.
Unless somebody empties that hole.
like
And
this.
then do I want to pay 2 gold to move?
Where would you move to?
I believe the answer is no. New Philly, probably. Or in the direction of Philly. Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll pay 2 gold and move each of my ships.
I believe you have to pay gold for each ship. It's each ship that.
2 gold to take a sale action with any ship (ships) that bought
Okay.
good this
But
time.
you only bought with one ship.
No, I bought with both. I sold 1 from each so that there was room in both holes.
Oh.
And then
Strategic.
Is it 2 per?
I don't think so, because it says 2 gold to take a sale action with any ship (ships) that bought goods this turn.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 goods to activate the ability, and both of my ships
That
meet
seems
the condition.
consistent. Hey,
Hey, Tristan.
hello, Nate.
Welcome.
Alright, my go?
Yeah, you're go. I
Alright,
will
sure.
exhaust the merchant's patron.
High stakes,
and I
high
will give her-
tension
2 money.
merchantry.
For 9.
The noble. When the noble becomes your active advisor, gain 2 gold for every structure you control. I wish I had the money to do it for her.
Terrific. With that, I activate Trinine. I take the military guild. I sail, and Kuba defend yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not just me anymore.
3,
Break his bones.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So when I defend myself, the hold is my defense.
The hold is your defense
I don't
value,
think-
and your
Sail.
sail or raid may be chosen as your garrison.
Okay. So you're rolling. I have a garrison of 3 and defense
Garrison of 1, actually.
of 1.
Because-
So yeah, 1 and
Or you can
2.
sail 2.
Whoa, how? What's
Sail can be used in lieu of garrison.
I have a raid of 3.
Of
or-
1,
Why?
because you have -2 to raid.
Oh yeah. Whatever. Go ahead.
So, which was it going to be?
2.
2? Terrific. 4, 5, 6. So I'm moving with Bruiser as my big guy. That's 3. 4 for support, and 3 from Trinine.
Yeah.
And then I remove 2. Terrific.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry, dude.
Oh no, it's fine.
That's what happens when you go to the bone zone.
Slash R tied for the lead. It could have been me, but I'm all the way over here.
Right.
Alright. Terrific. Exhaust Trinine. And with that, I pass the turn.
Alright.
Okay, is me?
I know.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, Kuba. Oh, wait.
Oh no, you're fine. That's what I. No,
How many-
don't give me that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, that's helpful for you,
Wouldn't
isn't
it be
it?
more than that? Isn't it number of successes?
It is no. It's the number of damage you inflict or goods you plunder.
Oh, and
which
since there's
can
only
be
one damage.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
which can be up to the number.
It's,
Of
Wait.
it was a crime of opportunity.
Do you have mine?
Dude,
Yeah,
I like I said, I really don't give a shit.
Okay, I'll stop
Yeah.
saying things.
I like.
Why do
I've
you have-
already resigned myself that I know that how this game is going to end for me.
It's not a foregone conclusion. I'd
Okay.
say. Not yet.
So, I will first equip Reginald.
What's this? No!
Subsequently,
Reginald!
for 10, I will buy that marketplace, please. Yes, thank you.
Jesus. What?
Actually, wait.
It's
I don't have
discounted.
to do that. It is. Oh yeah, it is.
It would be
discounted,
an
so
8.
so that's right. That's right.
Execution.
3, 4, 5. Thank you, Will.
Explain.
But I realized I was thinking that to myself that I should use my linen as a discount. However, if I use Reginald, I should not do that. Like,
Well,
buy anything I want.
Is everybody here a merchant?
Yeah.
David, Greg, you're slacking. Buy more merchants.
Yeah.
I'm split between merchants and builders.
I used to have the builders, but they took all my builders from me. Jacob, may I steal a fork?
Go for it.
Or more like
Yep,
borrow
I want that
a fork.
marketplace. Give it to me. Woohoo! Alright,
Since
so
I
will
have
build
every
this
intention of returning it at the
right
end of the
here.
night.
I will use 8 monies for it. So that's 5, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 2 glory, please.
Glory.
Because of Reginald.
You're
I
right.
gain an additional glory
Wait,
if I buy
you're
structure
gray?
using only
She's gray.
glory.
It's silver.
I'm always great, babe. You know this.
Yeah, you're.
Look at me. Look at me.
I mean, I'm pretty great too.
Alright. Okay, so that was my first action, and then subsequently, Reginald can go bye-bye with these.
Well, I keep it up until the end of your
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's irrelevant now.
Okay.
And then I will sail. I will go 1, 2, 3 to avoid getting pirated.
Cool.
Alright, and that's my turn. Jacob.
Mm-hmm. I ain't buying shit of these people, but I think I'm gonna buy a treasure.
Nice. Get rid of that curse.
Yeah.
I don't need another cookie.
You want one?
I
I
definitely
don't
want one.
need one.
But I will. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait until next year and then have another cookie. I'm going to ration my cookies.
Next year makes it sound like you're waiting so long, but
It's
really
been
it's in like 2 people's ways.
84 years.
84 years since I've had a chocolate chip.
A single chocolate chip.
Did you repair?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you bought
I
something.
bought the
Yep.
treasure that satisfies the curse.
Oh, that's helpful.
Bagel goose. Bagel goose.
Can I see the treasures back? Please, Jacob. Thank you.
It's worth noting that our treasures, we have acquired substantially more and more valuable
Yeah,
treasures now.
they're fucking
We have 3s and
expensive.
4s. But yeah, they're expensive as fuck.
Really damn nice. Alright.
Big damn heroes.
So we arrived here just
You-
in a good time.
Alright.
What does that make us?
Big damn
Big
heroes.
damn heroes.
I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild
Aim
this guy
that.
using the Builder's Guild and then do sail for. No, I am not going to do that.
Yeah,
at all.
be careful.
Paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them boys.
Technically, I think that they're off the board when they're sunk.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes.
This makes you a supplier,
So I'm not gonna
you know.
do that.
We're lucky it's in DC or this shit is legal.
You're gonna get booped by the ghost poison.
Yeah. But I mean, I've got 4 holds, so I'm
Okay.
fairly safe. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I didn't know this, but driving under the influence includes drugs as well as alcohol. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
that until today,
It's
which is good.
it's a pretty smart idea.
Yeah.
I think it also includes if you're super sleep deprived.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The
If you're like,
influence of not sleeping.
because you live.
Fuck it, I'm gonna
It's
try
just
and go
as
for
bad.
it.
All right. What you got?
I'm exploring the 8.
All right.
What?
What? Or well, yeah. Go ahead and roll the endeavor.
Here, 1 second. The madman is become you.
Is the 8 also a moon?
Yes.
Cool.
And I use another one of the same thing to get an automatic 2 successes on
Okay.
That's yeah. You, smoke
What
them.
does you have?
Smoke them if you got them.
So 2.
it. So I'll.
The best you can do is take 2
no,
hits.
That's. Fuck that.
I'm pretty.
Alright. I don't know what I want to do.
Well, should I attack or should I sink down her ship before she gets disappointed?
Oh,
Bro, you're killing me.
I would say punch Greg a little bit.
He can't reach.
He's not within
I
punch
know,
range.
but like that's not a viable option.
You know, it is within punch range. My house.
That would remind. Everyone's out here, and I'm still here because I took the time to buy an upgrade.
I'm not saying it's a good
Right,
idea.
Is that you have 3 enmity in his house.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, I can't punch Greg, and Anna can't
Yeah,
punch
y'all
Greg.
gotta pick up the slack.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically you, because I don't think Jacob's gonna.
Why is Greg
Well,
always
Greg
the one being
punches.
That's
punched?
because I already punched him.
I ask myself this every day.
As a rule, I do not punch.
Feels bad.
How can she punch?
How can she stop?
Why are you not?
I can't believe you've done this.
I've gone in a very different direction.
Dude, it's like you're chasing people's shit across the sea. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Blessed. Gain 2 fortune tokens every winter. That's pretty fucking good.
Rudolph the beer-nosed reindeer.
Do-do-do-do.
He was always drunk as fuck.
Do-do-do-do.
This actually tickles a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna
What is
go
this?
here.
It's just the
collect
sticker
3
that was on
taxes,
the price sticker
or
that was on
collect
there.
taxes first, then move there, and then do one of
The
these.
pirates roll 6 successes on you.
Alright, place a dangerous water sticker on the
Still
sea
wouldn't drown.
space, the lowest available number
Wouldn't
on the
you?
card.
I have 4 hold, which means,
Cross it
that means
off.
I cannot take more than 2 damage.
Of course, you would get.
I would get negative stuff and might lose my goods, which would make me extremely sad.
Or you could get a curse.
Or I could get a curse.
4 curses. Let's
Just
just.
as long as it's
But
not a
that's
terrible.
curse.
Cool.
And you specifically move back to where you came from?
It's,
Or-
no, it says move to one adjacent spot.
Oh, well, yeah, fuck it.
So I move back there.
Alright, that makes sense. Nicolas.
Right.
Oh, and rip off this card.
What was it?
It's the second
Oh, the, yeah.
roll.
I'm still traumatized by the card ripping mechanic of this game.
Military guild. I'm gonna sail 3, 1, 2, 3, and tax. Pranked!
My fucking heart, it's very fragile.
Bet you didn't see
okay?
that one coming, huh?
Try. Okay.
No. I'm
Alright.
trying.
Any other activities?
I,
Cool. Alright, I dig it.
Cool. Everybody who wants to roll 2.
Yeah.
Kuba, you get another one because you've had a rough time. with it.
I want to roll
You want
some.
to roll 2. Alright, Anna and I roll 1. You guys roll 2. This is for the bone zone.
Alright, that's good.
3, 2, 1,
Oh, bones.
How many successes?
4.
Of course, the 2 that I ran.
That's equal to my hold. I take
Yep.
no damage.
You're good.
No way?
Cool.
Alright.
Alright, the Restless Bones has resolved.
Anguish gets flipped, doesn't it?
No, because it hasn't been shuffled yet. The
Oh,
event
okay.
deck hasn't been shuffled yet. We are into bam, turn 5
Alright.
or round 5 technically. Did we go offline?
No,
No.
I'm a bad person.
No, just
You should know
dealing.
that.
I don't want to.
Minutia.
Yeah.
Come on, Swifties.
watching on my
Charters. This round, all goods cost -1 gold each. Time to sell. Iron is strong. Something words. All right.
Alright, Jacob.
I was looking to see if I have what's it called? A limiter, but I don't. Oh, actually, I have.
Ooh, yeah, that would be smart to invest.
Oh, I do have the hard limiter on. That's good.
All right. I will activate Morden the Foreman.
I was smart. I did it so that I didn't destroy people's ears.
Very important.
Shit. I have made
Cool though.
suboptimal plays.
What's the thing that's going to happen this year? Or this season?
All goods cost -1 gold each.
Okay.
So, if you're looking to buy, now's the time.
Buy. And this is 5?
This is 5.
Okay.
I am not going to activate Morden. I'm not going to activate anyone, in fact. Am I going to purchase the services of anyone? The Noble tax for 3.
And you get 2 gold
When
just
the Noble
using
becomes
her.
your active advisor, you just gain 2 gold for every structure you control.
Yeah. If I had the gold, I'd buy her.
Yeah, she's pretty great. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was actually seriously considering it. Miguel! Oh,
Dude, you gotta stop.
I get very excited.
I can tell, but like, people are dying.
Unfortunately, I can never hire him ever again after the first round.
Okay, so I have acquired the noble. However, I will not activate her this turn because instead I'm going to activate the Builders Guild. I'm going to sail as my first action. 1, 2.
Wait, what does Miguel do? What is the +2 thingy?
That means
Explore.
that he's
That's-
2 more expensive to retain for.
For me.
Yes,
Oh,
for
only
Nick
for you.
specifically.
Only that's why it's written Grand Toscana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to build a colony.
Shoot.
Yep.
So here
Oh,
are
shit.
6 goods.
Yeah.
And can someone please hand me the stack of available colonies?
And that's 3 gold, correct?
That is
3
3 glory plus a 4th for an active colony.
great 4. Great takes the lead.
Greg just thinks he's so
okay,
cool.
all of
because
these
he is. How
defense
dare
values
he?
are here.
Dare.
How dare he be a cool guy?
He's a pretty cool guy.
With nice hair and a good beard. Not beer.
He builds colonies and doesn't afraid of anything.
Greg could never afraid of anything.
Oh my
It's
god.
beautiful.
She's so strong.
She's so strong.
I wish someone would say that about me.
I said that all the time.
You are a strong, independent lady.
Which is why she gets like really whingy when I meet her in Rising Sun.
Yep.
I love you.
No man shall make me beat my own blood. No man.
You guys doing okay there?
Yeah,
No.
I'm having a time.
we're good. We're good.
Alright. I think we're going to go with this because it seems interesting. The colony of unnamed as yet. Tax +4 if this colony's build site has a structure on it.
Oh my god.
That's interesting.
I'll pay money to someone if they name their colony something really fucking stupid.
An island.
No, that is an island
It's
name, not a
clearly
colony name.
Penn Colony. Wait, no, then we just call it Pennsylvania.
Well, I mean, it would make sense in New Philly.
Pennsylvania Island, otherwise known as Penn Island.
And then that's
I
my
can't
entire
believe you
turn.
didn't
So
do-
I'm basically just
Yeah,
going to
right.
name this and then we'll go from there.
Terrific.
Can you steal control of colonies from people?
It is unclear to me as yet. There don't appear to be any rules about stealing colonies, but there are open blank spaces for 3 more rules in the colony section. So almost certainly you will eventually be able to steal people's colonies.
Wait, okay. I don't know how soon I'll get a colony, but I'd pay someone to name it one of the Bionicle Island names, like
Yo.
Metro Nui. That would be so fucking
Dude,
cool.
our copyrights are like,
Yes. Off the fucking
It's
charts.
fair use
I
to
love
reference
it.
them.
I think
I mean, I guess it is if it's for educational purposes.
Or
Are you good?
No,
I'm
parody.
good, yeah,
This
good.
is more parody purposes.
Solid.
I was just
Alright,
really inspired
for me,
as a child by the
5 money
Bionicle
in,
system.
1 money out. Getting Miguel.
Ah, shit. I wanted Miguel.
Flip over.
I want him too.
The priest.
Wow.
Huh.
Hurt.
That's pretty good.
Plus
During
3
your
research.
repair action, you may spend 2 gold to dismiss a curse card on that ship. You may do this multiple times. Gives you research +3. Does that mean you draw 3 extra cards?
Yeah. You draw 3 extra cards, but I think you can
You only choose one.
still only keep 1.
So if that does that stack with my research 2 cards?
Yeah, so you get research 5. Terrific. With that, I activate Builder's Guild. With the unnamed apprentice builder, I'm going to move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, and this guy 1, 2. I'm going to upgrade this ship with 1 wood that I got from the filthy natives for enduring. Oh, wait a minute. I meant to switch over 1 wood because you can do that before or after sale action.
That's
Correct.
fair.
So I want to move 1 wood over to lightning to upgrade it for enduring. And that's that.
Can you do that at sea?
Uh,
Or can you only do that at land?
on a
I mean trading goods.
We are on an
He
atoll.
was on an atoll.
Ah, perfect. Yep. I didn't realize
So
that.
I will take the enduring. I will take a glory, whatever, and I will take a name for my boy if you are not using the Sharpie.
Well, yeah. I'm thinking and then going to use the.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newly christened Franklin. He looks like a Franklin.
Yeah, I can see that.
It does.
This is like Franklin.
And
Also,
it's-
wait. So wait. Structures are only those things?
Yeah, only
Structures
those
are the
squares.
ones that are square, not the ones that are flags.
They're the ones
And
on the
how
island.
How is anyone gonna get 5 structures?
Each colony can hold 1 structure.
Okay, gotcha.
Terrific.
Prerequisite to have colonies.
Oh, and also. No, sorry.
Cool. Looking good. With that, I took my 2, claim any milestones, which is nothing, and move to Anna.
Hit me. Okay. Let's see here.
Dunshire. The cones.
You forgot the essence of the game.
It's about the cones. Yeah, I'm calling it Dunshire.
Oh my god!
I don't understand the reference.
Wait,
Parks and
everything
Rec.
costs one
Or Parks and
less
Rec,
this turn, right?
All
All
goods.
goods.
So it's 2 for 6.
No, it's
2 to buy, 6 to sell.
Oh, yeah.
Excusey.
Right?
What was the shape that found us the tomb last time? It was a moon, was it not?
No,
I thought it was a skull.
It's either a skull or a turtle.
Were there any moons on the early islands?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no way to get a tomb on the first 4 islands.
Don't believe me?
Just watch.
Ask the dishes.
We went 2 very different
We
directions
did.
on that.
I'm so fucking nice. God, I wish I could read some shit.
I thought you said read, though.
You can. I'm right here.
Just take a look.
I'm right
No, no,
here,
no.
Anna.
Oh no.
I'm on your space. I just don't have anything that would make it at all worthwhile.
I don't
Oh.
need to attack you.
No, I don't put it there. I put it here.
You said I wish I could raid ships.
No, shit. Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, not you specifically. I'm a nice person.
You're
Alright.
such a nice guy.
Look, I'm such a
We've
good
been
guy.
sharing spaces this whole trip, and neither of us has attacked the other. And we're such good friends.
It's been sweet. It really has. God damn it. Alright. When I take damage, I can distribute it between ships, correct?
No.
No,
No,
it's all on your
damage.
flagship.
Your flag?
Unless you have the upgrade that lets you do that. That would be
Fearless.
Yes.
Jinx. You owe me a soda. Got him.
But got you.
He owes me soda now.
Should I just do it? I really need an advisor, but I don't have any advisors that I want. That sucks. Thanks.
Don't let your dreams
I
be dreams.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
I actually sent one of those memes to my attorney today. He was like, "Hey, can you remind me to do this filing because I forgot to do one last Friday?" And so I made the thing for him on his calendar, and I put a Shia LaBeouf just do it picture in the subject matter. That's very professional of me, I'm sure.
Did he enjoy it?
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. He got a tweet liked by the Pope recently, and that was fucking awesome.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's
right.
kind of
He's
impressive.
a heavy hitter.
That's some high power tweet to read.
All right, I'm just gonna do it. It's probably a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it
You're
anyway.
a stupid idea.
What's the limit on damage that you can take?
3.
If you take your 3rd damage, you sink.
If you have an upgrade, you can flip it and temporarily exhaust it instead of taking
That's
damage.
correct.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna. That's a 4 right there,
Yep.
right?
4 fire.
Okay, and I think I get. So I have 3 to explore,
+1 for support.
+1 for support, and that's it.
That's all you got.
I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Even though I don't have the advisor that I want, and I haven't been able to get one. And do it anyway.
Do it.
I'm throwing caution to the little wind. This
You're
is
giving
a
me.
stupid
wait,
idea.
You're giving.
Who's your flag? The 3 round?
Yeah, the one with higher explore.
You're giving me agita here.
Give me what?
Agita.
What's that?
Anxiety.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
I learned a new word today.
I don't know where that's from.
Is that
Probably
an
Yiddish.
English word?
As long as you get 2 successes.
Sounds-
I didn't
there you
get
go.
2 successes.
Sounds wacky.
You take
Dude,
two
boob her.
damage.
So I take 2 damage. I can take that.
Oh.
I hope it's not a curse.
I like drawing them though.
Okay. Rama.
For other people, not for myself.
Okay. Mutinous. To dismiss, use repair action. Must pay 2 gold to be part of any future endeavor. I'm okay with that. -3 raids. I can keep that. I can take both of those things.
Alright,
Okay.
so, you get to choose a fire from any of these.
That was really nerve-wracking. Alright. Can I get a Sharpie, please?
I'm thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking Sharpies.
I have a good idea.
Okay, so it's Italian. That's why no one else says it.
Mm.
I got it from my family.
Mhm.
It's heartburn. It means heartburn.
Oh, great. Nice.
You give me heartburn.
I'm giving you fucking heartburn.
It's
Are
accurate.
you a dad already? I've heard bird. You kids are fucking me up right now. Oh goodness. Okay. Alright. What do I think is my lucky fire? Should I go with a low number or a really high number?
Go for a prime
Also,
number.
this is inactive, right?
Bruh, we need
What's
fucking
that?
math
It's
right
your
now.
colony.
No, it's active.
It's active when you make it?
Yeah.
Terrific.
It's active when you make it, unless you don't have enough markers
Okay.
to assign.
I thought you had to pay or something.
No.
I'm
I mean, you have to pay the goods to create the colony. in the
you're on the
first
pay.
Can somebody tell me if 151 is a prime number? I'm not kidding. Can someone tell me?
I think it is, yes.
It is? It is?
I think it can only be divided by either...
It's really hard to calculate
It's
prime
hard to
numbers.
calculate a prime number, especially since that was really high. The lower ones are easy. But I'm pretty sure this is the only one that's...
There's gotta be a
This is the
website
only
for this.
fire one that has the potential to be a prime number, because most of the other ones are even or like divisible by 5 or some shit.
Yeah, I think that's your best bet.
Okay, we're gonna do 151 because Nick said so.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's...
so,
I read it for you.
yes, thank you. 151, 151.
151.
It's only at the beginning of the year
Thank
where
you
you
for
have to pay
your-
6 money to activate it.
Super random
Oh, so
suggestion.
every year you have to pay money to keep it
Yeah.
active?
Right.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Say what you will about the edge of the world.
It'll be
It is lovely. I was sketching in a field today when my crew came to show me a
That's
source of the
36
spice plants that are so dear to the mainland. I must say that I'm sorely tempted to finally try it.
Deactivate.
Although my first mate
There's no
suggests
deactivate.
harvesting it instead and returning home.
What is the
once.
it again? Say it.
Spice.
Spice, okay.
You know what you want.
Alright.
The spice must
So
fly.
either harvest it, 173, or try it, 104.
Get high on an island in the
Bruh.
middle of nowhere.
Man, the spice
Okay,
must
hang on.
fly.
Read the whole thing one more time.
Alright.
I'm gonna sleuth this shit.
I was gonna
Say what you
explode
will
this
about the edge of the
but then I
world.
got that.
It is lovely. I was sketching in a field today when my crew came to show me a source of the spice plants that are so dear on the mainland. I must say I am sorely tempted to finally try it. Although my first mate suggests harvesting it instead and returning home.
I don't know.
He's a good mate. I'm gonna trust my mate. We gonna harvest it. We gonna harvest it.
Boo!
I hope that's a good decision.
Unbelievable.
The life of a captain is not always the easy course.
Ooh.
Add one spice from the supply to a ship of yours in this region. Mark this as a site that produces spice.
Boo.
That's not bad. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Perfectly.
I'm gonna put it in the ship that's not really damaged.
Probably a good idea.
Noise, smart.
Oh my god, Greg, why do
So
we have the
just-
same pace in literally everything? I
I
guess
mean,
that's actually
William,
the second
I'm
Brooklyn
gonna need
Nine-Nine reference
every
that makes
damage
sense.
I must to explore this island.
Alright,
There's nothing worth
are
it.
you done?
One spice.
I think that is my second. Let's see. I sailed and then I explored. So yes, I am done.
Cool.
All right.
That doesn't make it any easier for me. What the hell am I gonna do?
Sorry, I didn't affect anyone else's shit. Not really.
Yeah.
You took the boring
We
action.
had become a god
Yeah,
for
but I
gold
took
beyond
the safe
measure. That
action.
would have been dope as
It
shit.
was
been pretty
successful
legit.
actually.
The two are one and the same.
Nick knock, Nick knock, Nick knock.
Yeah.
Your name lends yourself so well to it.
It does.
Who's that?
So does yours though.
It's the one that lets me do the remove the curse. Or what when married.
Jonathan, the
Jonathan.
carpenter.
You know whose name does not lend itself to it? Chuck.
Chuck. Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
And then I'm gonna trade.
Also Buck.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I paid 4 and then get these 2 dice.
Now trying to think of other names that rhyme with Chuck.
Nicholas Frangalanama.
Oh wait, I still have a second.
Okay, wait. Vic,
Oh.
pronounce your last name again.
Frontalanja.
Fronkalanja.
Bang!
I'm not gonna do
Fronkalanja.
anything with my second action.
I don't actually remember your last names. Because
How long have I fucking
I've known you guys for
Nicholas?
like 4 years.
I said this at a stand-up thing. You have a 1-3 chance between Lee, Kim, and Park.
I'm not taking that chance. I'm taking the
You're
chance.
not Korean.
Oh, it's your
Half of
turn.
us are
It's your turn,
Korean.
so.
Check later.
I am going to move and explore,
You could just as easily be like
That's
a
what it is.
Wang or a Zhao.
Could I get the captain's book, please?
I am not hiring anyone.
Oh, that's.
Thank you, Sam.
Rob, what do you think his last name
okay.
is?
Because
Racist.
I don't
Yeah,
have the
that's right.
resources.
Yeah, could I get a
But I am activating Elisabetta.
Could I get a Sharpie, please?
Oh wait, are you?
Here you are.
Oh wait, no.
He's exploring some shit.
He's got the plus.
Oh, which one are you
5.
exploring?
So I've got +5, +6 since I have my someone over here. I'm deciding between the 7 and the 8. So my ship has a base of 5, plus another 5 from Elisabetta, plus 2 from support. So I get 12 dice.
2 from support?
Because 1 from support regularly, and she gets an extra support thanks to her.
So which node are you exploring?
That's still not great odds for the 8.
I'm going to use the little boy's room.
Because the dots. I'm
Who's
going.
the little boy living
I'm
here?
a small boy.
I'm telling Harrison you said.
Have you got any maps you could use?
No. I'm going for the 7.
Go for the 7. And it's what symbol is it?
A
It is
moon.
a moon.
A moon. Okay.
Is this 12?
Yes.
Is this the maximum number of dice?
No.
Okay.
There
Not
are
quite.
3 more.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 1 damage to your.
I
flank
probably
ship?
should have gone for the higher one, but I don't
No,
know.
you got 7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't count. No damage. Woo!
Sure. There you go. All right. So what number would you like?
Wait,
You,
why would I go for the higher one? You don't get more benefits from the higher one.
That's correct.
Well,
It's the instinct in me. It's like the more difficult one.
Advance yourself a glory. And has everybody been remembering to advance their glory? Anna, did you get a glory when you successfully explored?
Oh no, I didn't actually. Can you move me up one, please?
I'm no longer typed.
Dang.
Okay, so Nick, you've got 56, 45, 30,
I guess
304,
this guy.
354. You want to just take a look? There's a bunch
You know
of
what?
them.
I drank that whole beer and this is my second glass of water. I'm gonna go to the loo as well.
God, such a trend follower.
I know, right?
I'm probably
Think for yourself.
Ha! I'm going for 69.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice. Prime numbers and 69. What a day we're fucking
This is a
having.
really weird like hobby thing we have going on where you're my GF and she's my GF.
I'm so
But, like,
cute.
but not really.
But not really.
Not really.
Okay, here we go. 69. My workers have found a mine up on a mountain. Many false entrances caused days of delay, but we have found an entrance that leads to rich ore deposits. The crew want extra spice for their efforts, but I'd rather have them keep at it while they're still focused. So, extra spice to your crew while they work, or force them to continue without losing focus.
I do have a spare spice, so I'm going to give them extra spice.
Extra spice. Okay, so 132 is your choice. 132. Curse my generous heart. After the crew had their spice, they were near useless. I'm sure there was more gold in the mine, but we ran out of time.
Damn it.
You add 12 gold to your vault, though, so that's hardly a
Who
bad
knows,
thing.
maybe something bad would have happened.
Add 12 gold to your vault. Mark this site as a mine 8. And then, what's the other one? Huh. Interesting. Do you have FOMO? Would you like to know what you missed out on?
Can I see?
Yes.
Literally nothing.
Same thing?
Gain 12 gold. Mark it as a mine 8.
Maybe we shouldn't look behind the curtain too often.
6.
I mean, I don't think there's any way for you to get a number from multiple sources. Like, I think everything is unique.
Yeah, but if we look behind the curtain too often, we'll see like maybe the moving parts where our choices don't matter as much.
That's
as
fair.
they do.
I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, is it a winter?
No,
No.
this is
Next
round
turn
6.
is winter, so
Final
I just
event
enough
of the
time
year.
to use
Oh,
both
fucking shit. At the end of the round, dismiss all advisors in the forum with a reputation cost of 1 and replace them with new advisors.
Yeah.
They're going to get dismissed at the end of the round anyway because it's going to be winter. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 1 whole coin, so I can't hire anyone. Instead...
So wait, winter's gonna happen after
Which is going to happen after Nick's turn.
Nick's next turn.
Yes.
And you just
alright.
You just finished.
Yep.
And
I will-
somebody will be first in the order.
I will activate the noble. I have
Well,
no...
next turn is going to be me.
Unless you.
You have no buildings.
I have no buildings, so I
Right.
don't gain any money immediately. However, I am going to activate the Soldiers Guild. I'm going to tax for 6, please.
Oof. Oof.
Noble.
And you got 2 extra gold for just activating her.
No, because I control no structures.
No, you tax for 10.
No, because this colony's build
Oh,
site
you
does not
need
have
to
structure.
structure.
I'm on it.
That
Alright.
would
I'm
be-
paying attention to my shit.
Cool.
And then I will probably sail because I don't feel like raiding.
Well, you can't raid.
I could. You can raid your.
Oh, I mean here.
yeah. I could raid the island that I'm on. I just wouldn't want to because I'd have to place an extra enemy.
That's fair.
So instead, I will sail. Yes, that's correct. Where will I go?
Greg, don't you get like a colony card or something, or does that not happen?
Yeah, there's one right there.
Oh, you have one. Okay. Can I see
Colony
it?
of
I just
Dunshire.
want to look at it. See what it's all about.
I will say most of the colonies are unique. There's like sets of them. Some of them come in like there's 2 different colonies that allow you to repair. There's 2 different colonies that allow you to sell goods at the warehouse there. But some of them, including this one, are unique.
This is the make or break turn.
That's pretty good.
Where do I want to move? I'm actually going to go here. And be done.
Okay. My go.
Your go.
Alright, you can spend 2 monies for Jonathan. To activate Jonathan, activate the Builder's Guild, move 2, spend a wood, and grab Glorious.
Hey, Anna.
Yes.
Do you know if Stephanie Beatrice spells her name with a PH or an F?
Who is that?
Rosa?
Oh, I would imagine that it's an F, but I could definitely
That
be
moves
wrong.
the Burning Glory.
I would also imagine that,
But
but
she's like Hispanic AF, but you never know.
Yeah, you move.
Actually, yeah, I've known Hispanic chicks who spell with a PH though, so yeah, I don't know.
it is a PH.
All right, there you go. Yeah. Lot of Hispanics.
That was
living in
probably the
Texas.
quickest turn I've ever taken.
Nice.
Probably.
Okay, shit. What do we do now?
Good question.
Yeah, we've had an extra fast round just because we've been taxing so much.
Well, I didn't tax.
Well, I know, but like in general. The whispers begin.
It's sensual whispering.
No, no.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your
Oh
ear.
my god. So if I move through this space right here, I'll have to like roll for that, right?
No,
No.
if you end there.
Oh, only if I end there. Okay.
And you don't even roll for that. You
It's-
reveal this card right here.
Okay.
It's
And
if
then
you
whatever
move
that
through
tells
the whirlpools.
Cool, cool.
The
That's what you
whirlpools
got.
on the sale actions. Yeah.
I done. What are the 2 cards that will happen at the end of this turn?
The whispers begin at the end of the round. Dismiss all advisors in the forum with a reputation cost of 1 and replace them with new advisors.
Okay.
So basically, we're just gonna get
Almost.
we're gonna lose
Almost everyone.
most of the crop of advisors that we would have otherwise gotten for next winter.
Gotcha.
And then anguish is just nothing. It cancels any festivals, but we haven't had any festivals.
Right. Okay.
And that actually won't disappear until this deck is shuffled,
Okay.
which hasn't happened yet.
All right.
Which happens when we add more cards.
Fun.
Yeah, I think
Alright
it's just when we add more cards because I don't think you do it during
Okay.
winter.
So, by the time my next turn rolls around, winter will have happened. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. In that case, I'm going to.
Did you purchase an upgrade? Glorious?
Okay. And I don't.
I mean, I figure it's right at the turn of the century, so.
I don't want any advisors of now.
Real good.
So I'm gonna
I don't know if
go.
it'll go for another one. Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Actually, if it's anything to be
bloop,
judging by,
bloop, bloop.
it might.
And then I'm going to. I'll go ahead and. No. I shouldn't do that, should I?
You should do it. I don't know what it is you're talking about, but do it.
Thank you, William. You're so helpful to me.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Can you tell me what the thug's description is, please? I can't quite see it.
The thug, instead of spending gold to buy goods on this island, you may give 1 entity to buy 2 goods, or
Never
2
mind, I
entity
don't-
to buy 4. That's basically like a raid you cannot fail.
I'm gonna research
4 raids you can't
for
fail.
the first time.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna research.
Okay.
What?
3 gold?
3 gold?
Yeah.
You just got 1, right? Normally?
Yes. I don't have anything that would modify that. Chart of the Ancients. Play before attempting an explore endeavor in an empty sea space. Add 2 successors to your endeavor. Very nice. Where does this go? This goes in.
I mean, I just keep it.
You just have it over here.
Yeah.
Hello, Harrison!
Harrison.
Hello.
Hi,
Haven't seen you in a while.
Goodbye.
Alright, research, and are you doing anything? Oh, you sailed. You research.
What date is the next of Rider Stream Island?
Hugs me around your briefcase. I'm inconvenient.
Don't let
Good.
it bother
How are
you.
you?
Cool.
How are you?
I think it's removed.
Oh yeah, it is.
Hug your boy.
I'll let you know in a minute.
I am hugging my boy.
Nice to see you, man. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Your hair's looking fluffy. It's nice.
It's very fun.
Did you do good on the work thing?
It's good.
They
Good.
say you're looking for a new job. You gonna get it?
I am looking for one. We'll see.
A better
Here.
one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate the surveyor.
Wait, that'd be really fun.
Dude, I don't even remember that. I don't even.
And since there is a port that I can sell spice at, I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
thought that was a spice upgrade only.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. You're selling. You
I,
said.
sorry,
Okay.
I'm using spice in
You're
order
trading
to
it.
trading it
The
for.
spice must
Are you also
trade.
gonna repair your ship?
I can't do both upgrade and repair my ship.
Oh, is that the either or option? Silly me. I thought you could.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So that's
foolish of me.
-4, minus another 8, so that's -12 for an 18, so that's 6.
Okay. Is he just Lone Rangering?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The madman.
High balls.
So that was that.
Yeah, they just sit real,
I also-
real up.
Didn't want to buy anyone.
Okay.
Default position.
No.
We're trapped.
I'm
Nick.
whew,
You alright there?
whew, I'm steaming myself on my next move here.
I learned in North Carolina about the joys of like the cardboard fan. They're very nice.
Brom!
It's humid as fuck there.
Boom.
Wow.
The navigator.
Ooh.
So, I'm going to take the Explorer action. I'm going to spend 3 gold to research. So I have research 2 natively, and he gives me research +2. So I spend 3 gold and draw 4 cards and pick from them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you alright there, friendo?
I'm struggling.
Struggle button.
I'm doing Chart of the Ancients. I can play it before my Explore Endeavor on an empty sea space, and I add 2 successes to the Endeavor. The rest get shuffled back in, and I am exploring the skull.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright.
Dancing.
So, 11. I have
4,
5,
5,
6. I have 10 dice, I believe. He gives me
7,
4.
8, 9, 10. Yep. Do it.
This is not a dangerous endeavor.
Once Nick is done, wow, we made it around that table really fast.
I think we've just been getting better.
That's also probably true.
Yeah. Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
5, 6.
No.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that
5.
doesn't count because of
So,
your abilities.
so I need how many successes to not die?
You need 9.
You need 9 successes to not die.
So it's impossible. Well, actually, no. If I, so
Well,
So that was already that was included.
I can exhaust.
Yeah, you can exhaust it.
Oh, you can exhaust it.
9.
So 8.
Or, yeah.
8 successes. to
Still
not
outside my reach. I die.
Damn it.
You die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, dude, that's
His
rough.
flagship
That's
is
Yeah. But I'm going to activate Brahm and send my other guy home too.
Okay. So this guy.
Actually, no. That wouldn't be productive.
Well, this is the guy that's down.
Yes.
And that
this
gets
gets
sent
sent back. It gets flipped over.
It sucks.
I believe it goes like that.
Oh, that's fucking
Ooh, that's a
terrible.
yikers, dude.
Jeez.
That's a big yikers.
That's really fucking terrible.
You had less dice than you need successes.
Yeah, I should have gotten the other option. I decided to be ambitious, and that fucked me up.
I mean,
yeah, that's it.
it was possible. It's possible. Very improbable.
Well, he had less dice than he needed successes. He had 10 dice, and it's an 11
Yeah.
thing plus all
Yeah.
regular success, like weak
It's just
successes.
It's very improbable that he could have vaulted
Yeah.
wall.
I should have done something. Oh.
I just realized something. I have some reconciliations to make. Previously, when I was on Tratton's Hold, I pulled some shenanigans whereby I sold and then bought, but there is no market in Tratton's Hold.
Oh.
Which means I would not have had enough money to have acquired the noble.
Oh,
So,
shit. Alright.
what I think I'm going to do, and tell me if this is sufficient.
Oh, dude, that's.
I'm going to dismiss the noble to the bottom of the deck. I'm going to return the money that I would have acquired or that I did acquire for using her extra tax action. And then that'll be it. It wouldn't have changed my ability to acquire the money. I still had enough money to acquire the goods I needed straight up. I just wouldn't have also had enough money to purchase her.
Right.
But if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have spent 2 gold to get the extra movement. So
Okay, yeah.
okay,
That's
if that's sufficient.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
You get an extra movement for our
So
carelessness.
There's her, and can I get 2 gold, 2
Wait.
points?
Wait,
'cause-
how much was she?
So I'm not refunding anything about the cost for her because all of the cost for her came from the extra that I got for making the sell action that I couldn't take. But instead, I'm
So
returning.
he's just taking a net loss.
I'm returning the 3 gold that she got me for her extra tax,
Okay, cool.
That works.
and returning her.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
And I would not have done anything
I
different
don't know, yeah.
because I didn't have enough money to
Alright.
do anything.
Is it winter?
Yes.
It is winter. Okay,
Nice.
so
Winter
reassign the
time.
astrolabe and the event deck. So
Why do you
I'm.
have one?
I got Glorious.
Oh, nice.
Let me make sure that the event deck doesn't actually
Is
shuffle.
that a new one?
Yes, I think
Okay,
so.
I don't remember that one. Nice. Very cool.
Oh, shuffle the event deck. Okay, so
Okay,
we do shuffle.
everything
every
goes,
turn.
yeah.
Alright.
So
God, if I get hit by, like, the bone zone, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, that's so
okay, so Jacob, if you would shuffle that and take the astrolabe. And then we replace the advisors. Oh, so actually, first of all, because that event
Yes.
fires, we get rid of these,
Yep.
and we deal out 4 new ones.
Yep. The event happens first.
2,
I don't get
3,
This
4
shirt
now
is supposed to be a
immediately.
medium, and I'm swimming in
Am
it.
I first to go?
That looks like a large.
Yeah.
At least.
I don't
Me
get it.
too.
I'm
Oh,
absolutely
really?
swamped.
Yeah, he has the
very
astrolabe.
strange. Did you
Well,
get it from a big
I
and
thought
tall
it,
shop?
I thought it moved.
I don't know where.
No, it goes to the
Oh,
person who currently
okay.
has the
Both
lowest
sizing
Which
is never
is would be
consistent.
if Will is at 1, then that would be him.
No, I'm at 5.
Oh, then why
Will's,
are you down?
Will's green.
Oh, that's
That's me.
That's you. I saw the red token on there and I was just like, wait, isn't that Will?
Nick,
Alright.
your fucking look. That's me.
Wait, where's the. Oh, okay.
Alright, so the new advisors that we'll
Oh.
have going into this year, the historian.
Wow.
Whenever you research, keep 1 extra card and research +2.
I got money.
The
Mine was
soldier's
terrible.
patron. During a raid, you may add raid dice from the
Better
fresh
than
advisors in your
Or in
council
your
room.
vault.
Dismiss
Yeah.
these advisors after
People can
raid.
read that.
Pretty fucking good.
Oh.
The archaeologist, +2 dice to any endeavor made in a tomb. Explore 2, research 2. Rayond, the local guide. During an endeavor, you may re-roll all your dice once. Explore +1. And rolled, the renowned soldiers gain an extra glory after a raid endeavor if you took no damage. Raid +2, tax cumulative +4. So those are our advisors going into next year. Heavily weighted towards explorers and soldiers, especially appropriate given that we previously had a bunch of
Everybody
merchants
grabs
and
8 money.
builders. Everybody grabs money based on their fields.
I do have an upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a colony, so I get 10.
That's what I get.
Islands produce, so we refresh goods starting from the nearest, and if we run out, then we run out. But I don't think we will, because
Okay. Good.
we don't have a lot of them in our holds and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, come on. Can you help me out?
Oh, sorry. I was zoned out.
Do that one.
We have a yellow here.
The old ones.
Alright. Looking good.
And then colonies collect. So at each colony, starting with the player who has the astrolabe, at each colony you may take a good and place it into that colony's warehouse, or take 3 gold if the island has a mine. New Philly does not have a mine, so I will take an iron.
Okay. And everybody refreshes their dudes.
Yes, refresh yon dudes.
Refresh my boots.
I have so many. I got too many.
Ooh.
Can I see the rulebook, please?
Yes.
Well, stream.
Right.
Alright, so Jacob, kick us off.
The event for this round is opulence. This round, all provinces may buy a treasure and hire an advisor. If if you so please.
Cash money. Too bad we don't have a lot of that.
Oh, and this, I believe, refreshes.
It does.
Cool. What am I gonna do?
52.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the heck outta here.
The 4 glory treasures are obscenely expensive.
I seem to. Am I recalling incorrectly that there is treasures that have special effects? I suppose I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
None of them
There are, relics and tablets, or relics rather, are held in your
Ships.
Relics are held in your ships. Tablets are held in your treasure room, but they're not themselves treasures.
All right.
I
see
named
what
it
I got.
myself.
All right. What'd you do?
I took a big risk and I died.
That's a fair reason to be angry at yourself.
All right.
That's right,
I'm
buddy.
going to hire.
Oh wait, does this become permanent or no?
What?
No,
No,
That's at the end of the game.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm just making sure. I try not.
Although
to
there is some stuff with moving enmity tokens. Anna, may I see the rules when you're done?
Yes.
I think that they go.
it falls-
If they're covering these spots, they fall onto there.
Yes.
Well, I didn't go there.
Yeah.
No, no,
I
that's
believe
just what I'm
that's
saying. Like, that,
yeah,
that's
I
the only
think
thing that
I think Jacob has the right of it.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Oh, also, do you buy a dude?
I did. I bought it.
They cover the garrison technically,
Oh
but
no.
then you can't see the garrison, so that's stupid.
What do we got there?
What is it?
The Patriot. When raiding a more prominent
Oh, yeah.
province you are
Yes.
at war with, you only pay 1 enmity
Yeah,
for the raid.
that's part of the way that I've managed to maintain a heavily weighted enmity balance. It's because I've used him at least once per game.
Yep. Let's see.
Towards us.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's successfully raided.
Wait,
yet.
so relics.
Not
Remind
your
me that again.
Not my home.
not your home, your ships. Yeah. Let's put the treasures back on.
The relics. Which,
Yeah, what about them?
Relics, like how do they? You find them in tombs.
You find them in tombs. They give you bonuses. They stay in your treasure room.
Okay.
no, they
Wait.
stay in your hold.
In
God
your
damn it!
vault.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah,
Yes, sorry. Relics stay in your hold. They
So
take
the
up
top one, Horn of Plenty. When you buy goods, 1 good bought from the supply may be bought from the supply and placed directly in the ship's hold.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
But the treasures just have a space on the board, so they can live there. And
Oh, let's put them
In
in.
harmony.
Oh.
so
But
they
then-
they stop crowding your.
Everything changed when the
They stop cramping your style.
All right. I'm gonna use the builder action to repair the ship,
Makes sense.
and then sail.
No. I'm sorry.
We're all bad people. That's okay.
All right. Nick.
Builders Guild.
Gilder's build.
I'm gonna bring back my ship to life. Boom. And I can't upgrade it, so instead,
How did you get so much money?
Because of the event.
Yeah,
Oh.
he got 12 gold.
I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Disappointed in you, son.
I'm going to.
That's rough, buddy.
I'm gonna get. I can get one or the other. I'm gonna get the port for gold.
Fortune.
Port is really strong.
When you use fortune to flip, well,
Especially
die with the success, right?
With this fella.
And just regular success. Yeah.
Because I can just send them out. They're super damaged.
May I get a reputation token, please?
Oh yeah, I get a lot.
Oh, and I get a glory.
What? Whoa! Hold the fuck up! What the hell is going
Sorry,
on?
I gained a reputation from the persuasive.
Uh-huh.
Jacob gained a
Luck
fortune
from the
from
lucky.
his lucky.
Okay.
And I gained a glory
Can
from
you
building.
Okay.
remove the card from over roll? I'm just trying to read this shit.
Trying to see what the fuck is going on
Okay,
here.
thanks, bro. Kind of you.
So Nick went.
Nick went, so now it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to acquire a peep?
Peep.
Peep.
One
Peeps?
peep,
Peeps
please.
keep? I think I do. I think I'll take the Patriot.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's served me well in the past. Why would I not
Oh,
continue
roll
using
luck
him?
again,
Matilda! Hey!
Okay.
We fought over her for a very long time.
Hell yeah.
There was a lot of enmity that's still on the board from that, I think.
Okay.
And then I will
My dreams
activate
crushed.
the.
Was it you?
Matilda was mine for a good period of time. Not initially, of course, but I kept her.
I will
Then break
After
activate
she was
the
stolen.
By Greg.
Merchant's Guild. And I will purchase. Sorry, I will activate Pedrino And then I will activate the Merchant's Guild, and I will spend 12 gold
Nick, are you okay? Are you doing
to
a Darth Vader impression?
acquire
I am
1,
pondering.
2, 3, 4. Nope.
No, you're not on there.
I'm not on there. I'm on here. Oh, shit. Well, in that case, I'm not going to take this.
No.
I'm going to take this.
No more second
because I
guessing.
need to acquire 1, 2, 3.
It's good for nothing.
Too late to go back to sleep.
And then I will activate, I will use the sail action, and I will transfer this into this hold, and I will move.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Whoa,
You answer one to which hold?
I transferred a good
Oh.
from my warehouse in
Okay.
Dunshire into the hold of the Triumph, which was at
Okay.
Dunshire.
Cool.
He's almost got enough to make a second, second colony.
We can dick punch him if you want.
That's my.
I would, but
That's my turn.
You're certainly a fan of that phrase, aren't you, Willie?
I'm a really huge fan of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
All right.
I can't believe you colonized Nova Toscana.
I didn't. I colonized New Philly.
Oh, I saw the ends, and my mind auto completed.
Okay.
All the colonies all look alike. The provincials.
This could get interesting.
I like interesting, as evidenced by my last turn.
Really? I hate interesting things. I'm just not a fan. I like to be bored.
Say what you want about last turn, but I was not bored.
I am going to spend for my turn. Half a second, guys.
It's hard, isn't
You're
it?
going to spend half a second.
Yes. To think, to analysis paralysis myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Things that Will would do. Okay, I'm going to purchase Roald.
Oh, my boy.
It's a good
My
choice.
good boy. Love Roald.
Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, Roald.
Who's a good soldier?
Cool. And I'm going to Miguel is going live.
Oh, shit.
You're just using Miguel as a verb.
I'm going to explore the 10 turtle.
Okay.
I'm going to
buddy.
be using Ancient Map to add 1 success, to add 2 successes rather. And then this one, which is going to be, you may re-roll all of your dice after your roll. When exploring a site with a turtle, you may save 2 dice and re-roll the rest.
So you have 4 to start off.
5,
1,
6, 7.
6, 7.
And that counts the dice you had to subtract for the ancient map.
No, just add.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the one that you
I assumed it was one of the switcheroos.
Yeah.
Here.
So I have 7.
My bad.
I need to get.
So you're exploring the 10?
Yeah.
So you need, and you have 2. So in order not to die,
Are you keeping the exact
Yeah, that's
mistake
the
I
metric
made?
at this point in the game.
It's a bit of a weird calculus.
Yeah.
We'll just do it. Okay, terrific. We're swinging 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7. So you
7,
are taking
8,
currently
9.
3 damage.
No, I am going to use a fortune and take no damage
Ah, it's not dangerous.
Well-
Very nice.
because I have. All right, so I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Terrific. And I have 2 of these were criticals. So the flagship is the lightning, obviously. If the flagship, every critical rolled in an endeavor reduces damage by 1.
Nice.
Stupendous.
That's
so you're
really strong.
Mm-hmm.
So
I should have gotten that.
Not bad.
I'm going to get 2 glory for that one.
Yep.
And I want a turtle. Anna, would you like to turtle me?
Ah, I will torple you. Which torple will you choose? Who has
Don't fall all
Sharpie?
the way down.
May Will have Sharpie?
It's right. Yeah.
Everyone references
Wait,
John
which one
Green
did you
nowadays.
explore?
Other horse
It's like we're
poke you?
back in
The
high
turtle.
school.
Well, yeah.
I will take number 353.
Point it out.
Trace 50 trace.
Alright, I will read him for you. Here is Sharp.
Gracie,
Please take.
beside him.
Thank you.
Alright, where is 353? Come to me.
God, I swear, if it's become a god again.
Oh my god. 353. My crew refused to return to this site, so I ride alone outside what appears to be a tomb or tower, long crumbled and abandoned.
No.
There are worn reliefs of men fighting fantastic winged beasts. I must decide whether to venture inside alone or retrieve my soldiers and make them do their duty. You want buddy?
You are a golden god. Golden gods go it alone.
Oh my god. I'm trying to wonder, like, am I like a coward at heart, or am I like?
Are you really convinced?
Are you
Or
a
are you
bad
an
enough
idiot?
dude to
Come on.
rescue the president's
Are you
daughter?
gonna share the rewards with your soldiers?
Ooh, can you grab me one of those?
Do your duty.
It is a new year.
Okay, so
The
alright.
Iron Dominion
Successfully-
is
it's been
honor
an
bound.
entire year since I had a
13.
cookie.
Yeah.
Alright. My crew are cowards. My attempts to bring them here were largely unsuccessful. I dismissed some and others reluctantly followed. You have discovered a tomb of the ancients. Dismiss an advisor. Take 3 fortune tokens. If this is the first tomb discovered, you've just sown it's not. Lose any further actions and claim the milestone now. Follow its instructions.
That's all if it's the first.
Yeah. If it is not the first tomb to be discovered, mark this site as a tomb. Did you lose an advisor, by the way?
I'm
Okay,
moving
fine.
now.
Mark this site as a tomb using the tomb with the lowest defense still available, and gain 1 glory. You get an additional glory
That was
probably
just
needed, like on
Bang!
the one you
That's a yikers.
did for succeeding.
Good try.
All right. So dismiss 1.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, you're out.
The question is, do
Bye,
I make a
Carl.
beeline for that while he might close it before I get there?
Wait, I can explore it, or
No.
No,
You have to,
you lose any further actions.
no? I mean like next turn. That's a tomb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Do we have where are the tombs
I'm looking for the
located?
tomb stickers.
Oh. Where
They're
they at
not on
though? No, they're not there.
No, that.
They're not on that.
We can search them out while Anna can search them.
And I'm there.
Alright, shall I go?
Go.
I shall go. Alright.
I want to be last.
I'm bringing Matilda back into the fold because she's my baby. I want her back.
And we are pulling out Dr. Doppler, the explorer's patron. Research does not cost gold. At the end of your turn, before exhausting the explorer's patron, refresh all of your other explorer's guild advisors.
That's the guy.
What's the thing for this one? The opulence is what again?
This round, provinces may buy both the reap treasure and the hire an advisor.
I'm not going to be able to get them.
I don't really
Wait,
want
so
Well,
can I read
you're already
the
fast.
I don't wanna buy
tomb
it.
thing again? I'm just curious about
Yeah, I think it was
it's
213.
over there.
I want to say. I want to say it was 213. Pretty sure. Okay.
I
Alright.
don't know where the fuck
So.
these tomb things are.
Yeah, I don't know either, because I checked the back of the book, but they're not
I
there.
think it's supposed to be like check in the box. I have the box.
Oh, the little,
Captain's log. Yep, no.
they're there. You got them?
Wondering where
I'm
the
surprised they fit. I would assume they'd be a bigger sheet. Oh, because they're...
box. We got them
Okay.
later on.
Right.
I'm just gonna buy a couple goods.
My
and
stars.
I want this one, and I'll have that one.
It said the lowest available, right?
Yeah.
Over there. Okay. And then I'm going to sail.
So,
Meh, meh, and meh.
What?
See?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
and
fuck him up, Sam.
that is my 2 actions, so it's actually Jacob's turn now.
Well, it's the end of a round. So
It is that.
we reveal a new event, and then it's Jacob's turn.
Very well done. Very well
Let's see.
Very well. Give him cake.
Okay, we bring that up every single fucking time. I love it.
We
I
do.
love it. Is
My
he gonna be the
analysis.
mayor of London yet? I'm waiting. I'm
I made
waiting
the
for
right
Eddie
choice.
Izzard, mayor of London. It's gonna be great.
Dude.
All right, what do we got?
Turbulent waters. This round, -2 to all sail endeavors.
Okay, we've seen that
Oh,
before.
So succeeding at a sail endeavor
sail
gives you
endeavors,
glory.
right?
No.
Endeavors.
Makes me anxious every time. Well,
Succeeding at a
-2
sail
sail,
endeavor
I
means you
can't
don't
go
sink.
anywhere.
Yep.
Good job. You did the bare minimum as a sailor.
Did he find tombs?
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
Right there.
And then it's once you explore
And
it
the
that you
tombs are
get
in
to
the back?
Yeah, they're in the very
Can I
back.
get the rule book one more time, please?
And I don't get to look them, I'm guessing.
I'm being
I mean, you
very
can.
detailed.
They don't give you any information. But
Like,
Sorry, I'm not supposed to use the word oriented. I apologize.
do not open this cover until instructed to do so.
no, that's the perforation.
This is
It's already been. opened.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whew.
So you can read through like the things. That are
They
out
just,
there,
it's just their names.
Yeah. Well, it's names and slight descriptions.
So is it? James, what you got?
Oh, we
I,
got to-
I got Dr. Doppler.
Okay.
because-
The Lord. Ooh. When the Lord becomes your active advisor, take a reputation token.
I thought
Sell
I-
goods plus fucking 3, bruh.
I thought I was the Lord.
Bruh. That's a lot.
When I
We
I can
hire
literally,
you.
I can literally hire someone with the same title as me.
I
I like
mean,
that.
when you're the Lord, I guess.
Yeah, when you're shit tier.
Well, I mean, there's probably still other lords in this
Probably.
universe somewhere. Just not on our continent, maybe.
Meh, fuck it. Alright, I'm going to do the Explorer Guild on the 8.
Alright.
And I have the archaeologist equipped, so I get 5.
Jacob,
6,
how many
7,
successful explorations did you
9.
have?
He's maxed
Only
out
one
his
right
explore
now.
track.
Oh, okay.
He's on 9. Okay.
I'm at 9.
You just okay.
I've only done one this whole entire game.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn you'd done 2.
I almost did the other one, and then I looked at the numbers.
That's
and I
what
was
it
just
was.
like, Fuck no.
That's what I was remembering.
And then I am going to go ahead and use my weathered map,
Weathered.
which lets me take one of these out and get 2 successes for it. Or one of these out. So I now have 8. Right? 8.
I have no idea what just happened.
So
It's a
8,
bonding
I
experience.
need, that is an 8. So
Unfortunately,
6 to not
cookies
take
don't
it
really
again.
go well with beer, but my milk is going best. And has
You have 7 dice going?
I've got 8 because I had 9 and took
Okay,
it off.
cool. Go. 4, 5, 6, 7. You take 1 hit.
Well, and then I use one of my fusion.
Okay. Looking good.
Well done. And Jacob, choose a. It's a moon.
Yep.
Choose a moon. Moon. God damn it.
When that moon
Vintage meme. Classic.
marker.
Speed marker.
Oh.
This is gonna be terrible.
I'm just free associating at this point. Like that's it.
Hey, this is not really relevant to anything going on right now, but I just noticed that I don't remember if we've been doing this, but it says, like when raiding a ship, you add 1 die to the raid pool if the attacker controls the space, and you remove 1 die if the defender controls it. Have we been doing that?
We have,
Okay.
but
It's
it's just that
not
this
really-
game, the only raid on a ship occurred in open water.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
International
Yeah.
waters.
Nick, if you could read number 56 for me.
Yeah. International waters, everything's even though, right? There's not like a control of a space, I would
Yeah.
assume.
56
Unless
or
it's your
57?
colony,
56.
probably.
Right, but then that's an island.
Right,
It's not open
exactly.
waters.
Okay, that makes sense.
The locals were not happy to see us. Though we did manage to replenish our supplies at what seemed to be a thriving spice market on the island. They would do well to learn from our customs. Perhaps I shall return at some point with the men to teach them, though I'm not sure they are worth the effort. Will you return with your men to teach them, or are they not worth the effort?
I will return with my men to teach them.
At 139.
You're on a mission to civilize.
Mission Siletis.
Random French or faux French.
Civilizing friend, like civilizing missions.
I spent
It's just
weeks with them trying to show our ways. They resisted show them our ways. They resisted angrily, saying that our ways led to the great fires of old. I know not what they mean. It's probably nonsense. They are hopeless. Still, my crew gathered some supplies during our fruitless efforts. Lose 1 reputation token or exhaust an advisor in your council room, or take 1 damage. Take any 2 goods from the supply and add them to the ships of yours in the region. Mark this space as a spice market.
Not a total.
It's nice that it gives you a lot of options on how to damage yourself.
Yeah.
Punch yourself in the
Spice
face.
market specifically, not spice.
Stop hitting your spike. Stop hitting your. And lo, he could not, for the angel had his hand and was
Also-
hitting him with it.
My boy Will is a full francophone. He doesn't have to speak fake French. Isn't that right, babe? You
Yeah, I'm a
you
good
tell-
boy.
You tell him about
I'm
your
trying to
language
learn
abilities.
Let me tell you all about it.
No, that's a spice market.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
that's
what
what
it
it is. A spice market.
Oh, it's not a. I thought you said a site that produces spice.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
So you can sell spice there.
Mark this site as a spice market.
oh shit.
So theoretically, you could buy and sell just right fucking there. That's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
You could
Alright.
do that thing that I pretended I was able to do.
You know, this would be a good colony because you can sell linen or you can sell spice here.
Are there like
Yeah.
miscellaneous stickers in case you fuck up and need to sticker over something?
I really hope so.
There's probably spares.
I mean, there's a lot more stickers around.
There are a lot more
I
stickers.
wonder what these arrows are for. I'm curious. about
Currents
that. Yeah,
of some sort.
that's fun.
I heard it.
Maybe they'll assist with movement or hinder it, depending on what you're wanting.
Appreciate you.
And then
You've got a move or a research.
I don't have enough money to research, so
You've got a move.
I'm not gonna move either.
All right,
Or
Nicolas.
Nicolaj.
that way.
It's pronounced Nicolaj.
I can't even with Boyle. Oh my god.
So,
He's the best.
Or would it be
He's
like
the
Nico
worst.
Eyes?
He's
Do
best
tombs
loyal.
collapse after a single exploration, or is it a
Single.
chance?
So there's degrees of success when you're exploring a tomb. There's like absolute failure. There's some good stuff happens, but you don't find the relic and you don't close the tomb. And then there's unmitigated success where you do find a relic and the tomb is closed.
Which is what I had last time.
Okay, so there's very little
Wait, say it again?
chance.
There's like absolute failure,
Yeah.
like you're just fucked. There's sort of middling, like you get some decent stuff, but you don't find the relic / trinket tablet. And then there's you succeed, you find the thing, and you close the tomb.
Okay.
Those are the three tiers.
The
of
odds
success.
that it's going to take me at least 2 turns before I can get there and contest roll.
And
for
he's
that.
pretty good at exploration.
And the odds are that he's going to get it before him, so I'm not even going to try and contest him for that and just.
It's good
set,
cost benefit
so.
analysis.
So I'm going to spend 10 gold and a spice to get Intrepid. And I'm going to GTFO. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Something.
And yep, there you go. Gain your glory
Very nice.
for glory.
And my
I was
turn.
about to say I'm only worried about you, but it's like 3 rate, and I'm like, okay, we're good.
That's rude.
Well-
You're doing really good this game, though.
I mean, like, he cannot touch me.
No, I
No.
can't.
Not at all.
Like,
I am not set up to be an offensive powerhouse.
actually, no, he'd have to get a dude, but it would be very unlikely.
I'd have to get a man.
Like a
Hey,
Oh,
Greg doesn't need a man to do anything.
I apologize.
Greg's capable.
I spent this reputation token to acquire Wallace
Oh.
on my previous
Oh,
turn.
this is terrible.
Oh yeah, he could just do that and kill me.
Yep.
Woof!
Oh,
Do
no.
what?
Nothing.
Wallace?
Don't worry about
He's
it.
the Patriot.
I'm not at war with you.
So scurry.
Oh yeah.
You're the only person with whom I am not at war.
Wow,
With
this is
whom?
so nice.
Whom's
I
we are
am,
at
in
war.
fact, going to activate the Patriot. And
could
then
be
I will
easily
activate the Soldiers Guild, and I will sail
Tax.
and tax 5 gold, please.
Okay.
Base taxation is 3, right?
That's pretty
Yes.
good.
Yeah. Done.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
I'm using on how to reverse my current
Easy
situation.
turns are easy.
Okay.
And Jacob, you
Wait.
advanced the astrolabe, right?
Yeah.
No, I have to be here.
My go.
Did you go too far?
One too far.
Ah.
I was like, hey, I can make it next
yes,
turn.
it is your go.
Okay.
You gonna explore the tomb?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
Alright.
pay.
So let me-
First thing I'm gonna do. Let us no. Don't touch that book.
No, this is the rule.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to.
It's so lame.
I'm gonna hire nobody. I'm gonna pay
Nobody is attacking me.
3 money for an explore action and a research, but not in that order. So I'm grabbing for myself with the archaeologist. I'm activating her. I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep 1.
Before you do the tomb, I'm gonna read off the thing again, just so you know what's up. Vitas. Not even gonna try to do it.
You mind if I look at the treasures? I can't afford any, but I'd like to look at them.
The gears are turning.
Don't.
The gears are turning, dude.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I forgot these are double-sided. That's handy.
Gonna keep this boy. Send these 3 to the bottom. And I'm going to explore that tomb.
Alright, so you may explore an open tomb site. When you do, pick an entry from the tomb map inside the back cover of the captain's book
Alright.
and read the corresponding entry. The defense of the tomb is shown on the tomb sticker. Tombs may occasionally require other ship values instead of explore, and always allow for a second way to add dice to your endeavor. The tomb's map provides hints as to what may be needed. Be prepared. When you explore an entry without taking damage, that entry will get crossed off and cannot be explored further. Some successful tomb explorations will permanently close a tomb site. A closed tomb site may not be explored at all until a new tomb must be found. Okay, so I misspoke. An unmitigated success will cross off one of the things in the back. Whether or not that closes the tomb location changes depending on what site it is.
Oh,
Frigid River, 253.
Frigid River, 253.
Very well. I read so much shit.
God. I think she's gonna be a Jane. I think she's like the kind of like, oh yes, we'll go into unexplored lands and colonize them.
I like her. Alright, did you say 253?
Yes.
Frigid River. An icy river emerged from the depths of the darkness into the room where we found ourselves. With care, my sailors should be able to safely navigate upstream to where a crewman saw a glint of gold off in the distance. Attempt a sail endeavor. Oh no, sail endeavors are nerfed this turn, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh,
Attempt a sail endeavor against the defense of the tomb, adding 2 dice per wood you spend from this region to build boats and navigate the river. If you sink, your turn is over. If you take damage but don't sink, go to 285. If you take no damage, go to 349.
So sail.
Sail endeavor, which is -2 this turn.
Yep.
Adding
Alright,
2
I'm rolling
dice
5.
per wood you spend from this region to build boats and
There is
navigate
no
the
wood.
river.
Yeah, no wood in
Yeah,
that.
okay, great.
Well, I mean, you're rolling 5,
Alright.
so.
Can I encourage this?
Wait.
Is it dangerous?
Do you
No, it's not. It's
No, it's
black.
Yep.
Okay, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you roll 5 or do you roll 3?
I roll 5 because I get +2 dice to any endeavor, which counteracts the sail.
There you
Okay,
go.
That's nice.
And you can spend fortune. Wait, hang on.
What?
Wait, hang on.
Huh?
Tombs might have. No, it would say.
No,
yeah,
it's
you're
a-
right.
it's
You're
a
right. You're right.
black-
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So you have 2 successes.
Oh my god.
You're taking 5 damage.
Yikes.
Is that too much damage?
I don't.
You can only hold 3 damage, 2 damage, and then third one you die.
Even if if you spend 2 fortune.
Can I turn it into any success?
No.
No.
You can turn a blank die into a normal success per fortune spent.
That is bad.
So you can get to 5 and take 2 damage.
That is very bad.
Yeah.
It's expensive to do so, but the alternative is basically sinking.
I'm so pissed. I'm doing it. Be
Alright.
fortunate.
So 258.
And I take 2 wounds.
Yes, if you take damage but don't sink, go to 285. So to 285, I will go.
What'd you get? Oh, come on, you got
I
shoot.
got 2 curses.
Alright, so
Oh no.
Manic. To dismiss, discard 2 iron from the ship's hold. When a ship upgraded on this ship gets exhausted, dismiss it instead.
Oh no.
Broken. To dismiss it, be a support ship in an endeavor that results in no damage to the flagship. Advisors cannot add dice to an endeavor while this is the flagship.
That's dick.
Oh, that's okay. It just means it has to be the support ship forever, which isn't.
But that's his explore ship.
Oh shit! That's
Yeah.
on your flagship.
Alright, hit me with the. Hit me with
Alright.
the
That's
badges.
real.
I sense
What?
a cold iron altar in Will's future.
Alright. The makeshift boats that we constructed came apart in the swift waters, dumping us into the frigid depths. We crawled out with some gold. You may dismiss an advisor or take another damage to take 10 gold and add it to your vault. Do not cross off the entry on the tomb's map. That's all.
I am.
So you can dismiss an advisor for 10 gold. You do have a thick fucking stack of advisors.
I
that
knew.
you can
I
dismiss
know.
right there.
I know how it feels. Well, I do.
You can also dismiss the one that you already used before.
Although I just sank.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
I got
Doesn't say
rock.
that's the answer.
That's what you sounded like.
Alright, here you go, Bert.
You have the whole set of the North Sea.
Yep, including the expansions.
Yeah,
I don't even-
everything.
I don't even know if we have Rune Saga yet. Or maybe we just sold
Rune
out.
Saga, I think
That's the-
that's one that's been there for a while.
That's the macro,
And
like.
then I've also got Rocks of Ruin right here.
Oh, it's not in the same area?
Don't have enough room.
Oh,
yeah.
triggered.
Who are you gonna boot? You could dismiss that person.
Yeah, he looked at it.
Oh,
But I think he's a useful guy.
useful guy. He's a cool guy.
Stressful, guys.
He's a good
I
I
guy.
thought that it was gonna be an explorer endeavor.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
very
baby.
scared now.
Yeah.
It's still good that you had the archaeologist. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
That was helpful.
Without the archaeology, you would
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Tombs are really hard.
Tombs are hard
Yeah.
and scary.
But
I'm
it is
very
still-
specialized.
It is still open, so there are more options.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough.
Okay,
I'm the only one who's closed the tomb so far.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's a distinction that you wear with honor.
Franklin, you're out. Sorry, man.
Adios, Franklin.
Bye,
And 10 money.
It's been for real. Yeah, 10 moolah. 10 pesetas.
Okay.
How about?
Okay. That's it.
And
Alright. Cool.
Oh, you already got it.
yeah, he gets 20 gold.
Just cut.
That's a great deal.
Okay, this is gonna be a great turn.
Oh,
So I'm activating Matilda, and then I'm gonna sail home. Bloop. And put all my blood here, and I have marketplace, so this is gonna get me that milestone right there, boys. So give me a 32 gold, please.
That is many gold.
Oh my god.
30. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God, my hands are fucking sweaty. I'm like, if anything happens, I'll die.
We weren't watching.
We
were
weren't.
watching.
We
We
were
were
stealth mode.
careless.
You were watching. It happens.
And
At the
read
markets.
entry what?
They tremble.
And I also get an additional glory
315.
because I earn 18 plus
I
gold
get
selling
it.
this turn. So move me up 1 glory, please.
So you move up 5 glory.
I move up 5
One,
glory. 1,
2,
3,
3.
4, 5.
Jesus
Up with the
Christ.
willow. I just leave this here, right?
You'll probably rip it up in a moment.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Isn't
Now,
that going great?
here's what we got. Honor to your house. Honor to your land. Honor to your people. Honor to your land. Honor to your wealth. Honor to your land. The sun is not as golden as your family. The sea is not as deep as your might. The ancient kings would bow down to you. Honor to your land. Unknown. From this day forth, at this time, in honor of your wealth and glory, we shall hold a festival.
Oh, festivals!
All shall know your wealth. Mark the milestone on the historical record. Gain the glory as shown on the milestone card. Destroy the milestone card.
Alright.
Sharpie, please.
The
Goodbye,
festivals are
friends.
now in play.
There it is.
What is
Alright.
the name
And
of
then-
this milestone?
Go by.
Wait.
Huh.
Give
The
them name of the
markets
milestone.
tremble.
Oh, the market's tremble.
That means you're half. If you do
Alright.
that one more time, you get that.
Alright.
Well, it would be hard to do that because now people know what I'm all about.
Alright,
so.
yeah.
And then you have the rest of it is improve your field. Improve a field you control, or mark your warehouse on your province board with a sticker of any type of good. If you mark your warehouse, that when selling goods, the first good of that type sold does not count towards your limit when selling goods. So Greg has that.
I had that for spice.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
And then take the event card J. I believe these of them.
Okay. Here's my ripped up card, by the way.
There you go.
Okay. So wait. So I have the option to improve field or do the warehouse thingy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Everyone but Jacob has 2 milestones.
Where's
Jacob
this
only
thing?
has
I
one.
think I'm gonna improve a field. Where can I do that?
You take
You take a sticker and you stick it on top of the field.
Thanks, Brock.
one of these stickers.
Thank you. So it's just the next
The
one.
next
Yeah.
one.
So you
So
take
I
a
stick,
6
and I stick it on
put it
there.
over probably
Cool.
probably your.
Oh shit! Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
put it
goes
over
up.
the
To,
one.
I forgot that it goes up to a 4. That's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
I know. That's what I did last
That's.
time.
I mean, honestly, that's
That's-
one of the better early upgrades
It
because
is.
it's just hardening.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
Okay.
It's making me hearty.
And now
hardened infrastructure.
the new event
Can you
that
raid
happen-
someone's
that can
like
happen.
money vault?
It takes 4
Okay, what was
successes.
the other thing?
So
Oh.
the event card J.
Okay.
What that does
My
is
raid
this
is
round
not-
all goods sell for +2 gold each, and that is shuffled into the event
Oh,
deck.
cool. All right then.
Agony is still in play,
So
right?
really,
Yes.
I'm helping everybody.
No,
No,
the-
agony
the-
is gone now.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It got shuffled back in the deck. I believe.
Turbulent waters
Is now gone and replaced by selling goods gets you more gold.
No, that gets shuffled into the deck.
Oh, that's the festival that you were talking about.
Would you guys consider like flipping over an upgrade to be damage?
It is, yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, it says damage here, so.
Oh, that's just like
Yeah.
damage cards.
It doesn't count towards like wrecking your ship damage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think technically, if there's a question of how much damage you have taken,
It's probably
it's just your damage
Yeah.
cards.
Mhm.
But
Do you have a context for that question?
To this be a support ship in an endeavor that results in no damage to the flagship.
So what does no damage
That-
mean? Like, would flipping one of these over count as damage? I would say no, because this is the only place where damage is done.
I would agree.
This just means you
I
don't
would
have your
reluctantly agree with Anna.
Yeah, I
No.
think that's more
damage is always applied to the flagship in an endeavor. For each damage your flagship takes, you may exhaust a ship upgrade or draw a damage
Okay.
card.
Okay, so it counts as like because damage is being used.
So they did specify that in
Gotcha.
the rules. That's good.
Makes sense.
So you have, and so basically it's damage versus damage cards.
Yeah.
So you can never have more than 2 damage cards
Right.
and 2 curses,
Okay.
which are a subtype of damage card.
That's reasonable.
Alright.
Those are
Okay,
bad
I
curses.
think is my turn done? I did Matilda and I sold my goods and I sailed, so I think
Who
I
drew
am
that art?
now done.
Which
Alright.
one?
The bridge.
Madeline Inc. She's an artist that I follow on Twitch.
Okay, so Jacob, advance the Astrolabe, flip us a new event.
Got it. Done it.
What you got?
The whispers begin. At the end of the round, dismiss all advisors in the forum with a reputation of false of 1 and replace them with new advisors from the advisor deck.
Cool.
Alright. Cool.
No!
What? It's at the end of the round.
Yeah, but I don't have any goals right now. I was gonna tax, sail, and then hire.
Oh.
That's dick.
Do you have one of the advisors that allows you to hire at the end of the turn?
No.
No.
I have 2 advisors.
I have nothing for you.
Alright.
I did very poorly this round so far.
Alright.
Happens
So,
sometimes.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and
Hannah's gonna take the lead.
start with
Yeah, she is.
buying her.
Who next?
The Weaver. Linen provides a discount of 12 instead of 8.
So it's like the.
It's like the blacksmith and
Blacksmith.
the carpenter.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right.
My
And
favorite.
then
Interesting
I'm gonna
that she
go
didn't
ahead
show up until later.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna do the what's it called?
Linen's
Military guild action, whatever.
Ooh,
1,
tax.
2, 3, and then 1, 2.
Just teleport through home waters.
You.
Where's he going? What's he up to?
That's a very good question.
What's his plan?
Nick.
Actually,
It's gonna be a really boring turn, guys. I'm gonna sail and tax. Really sucks that I can't quite make
Careful
it.
about ending there.
no, that's an atoll.
Oh, it's an atoll.
I-
It's hard to
I
tell
kept
what the stickers
very
are
close
because they're on.
attention.
They've got like a glare.
Um,
You're not gonna move your small boy.
I didn't move my small.
Sorry, him.
No.
Yeah, half.
What do you?
3 gold.
I didn't notice.
What's the thingy this turn?
At the end of the round, all 1
Okay.
rep.
Where's my research card?
Gotcha.
Oh, it's a correct. I put them both in.
I will.
How many
Not.
of these research cards are you allowed to use per turn?
As many as you
I don't
want.
think there's a limit.
Okay, great.
I will not activate any advisors. I will take the Merchant's Guild action. I'll spend 3 gold. Can I get 2 back, please? To buy. Doesn't really matter. I'll buy the wood.
Okay.
And then forego my second action.
Okay. Terrific. For me, I'm going to take the fuck me action, in which I literally just die.
Fun.
I'm going to take I'm gonna buy nobody. I'm gonna activate roll.
What the hell are you up to?
I'm going to take the military guild action to raid the Spore of Iron and
Okay.
tax
Okay. So it's a
with
4.
bruiser.
It's a 4 dangerous. What is your dice pool?
I'm looking at a 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you remove
Right, can I see the roll?
2.
Oh shit!
Garrison, bro.
You won't rethink that, bro?
Yeah, let's can I raid this 4 boy?
The dock instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's the same thing. It's just,
It's just
not dangerous.
what does reading a dock get
How
you?
many
An
how much
upgrade?
left do
An
you have
upgrade.
left? Just one?
That's way better than
I think it's an upgrade that doesn't. I don't think you can get like the 24s. I think you can only get the 18s. Oh, there are no 24 upgrades. Jacob, could you please check what rating a dock gets you?
Sure.
Oh god, this has gotta work.
I don't know, man. How many fortune you got left?
Actually, hold on.
He's got none. Or no, he has 1.
He's got 1. Hold the fucking phone.
No, I think I'd rather get greedy.
Don't
last
learn.
words.
Don't learn from our examples.
Yo, I got
My
a
example
question.
and your example.
Why does beer taste so fucking gross when it's warm? It frustrates me immensely. Beer's so good when it's cold.
I
And when it's
assume-
warm, it's just
I
shit.
assume there's like a SciShow about this.
I would like to watch that one.
I mean, have you ever had warm Sprite?
It is
I mean, it's not
also
as
pretty gross.
like it's not like really bad though.
You
You know what I
say
mean? It's like
that.
it's annoying, but it's like not as
I
like
don't agree.
I-
I think
worm beer tastes like doo doo. I think, in my humble professional opinion.
you should have drank it faster instead of all.
I only had like I just had like the last like couple drops, and I was like, wow, I shouldn't have done that. That
Well, the
was really-
drinks are always bad.
Yeah.
It's like 50% backwash.
Yam 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 yam. Hey, I don't backwash. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that.
I don't know what personal
a
involvement
lady-
might make
lady,
me
yeah,
not
Ladies
backwash.
don't backwash.
I was like, no, my mom backwashes a shit ton. She's
Don't.
presumably-
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
I just know that because she's my mom. You guys probably pay attention to whether your moms do that or not.
That
Docs,
is
right?
not
Yeah.
true. Yeah, docs.
Take a ship upgrade worth 10 gold that matches the color.
Oh, only
Okay.
10. Okay. I mean, still 10s are decent.
Greg, if you don't pay that much attention to your mom, how do you know what you're getting for Mother's Day?
Yes. Fortune.
What am I supposed to
Get
get?
out.
A mouth guard?
I get myself an upgrade. Hail to this guy, and I lose broken.
And you gain 2 glory.
Yay.
1 for the successful endeavor, 1 for acquiring an upgrade.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. That was some strategy right there. I'm pretty impressed.
2 glory. Did I get moved?
Yeah,
already moved you.
he already moved.
Lovely.
No, you're not at 12.
I'm so bad at this game. I don't know what's happened.
You done, baby?
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Can I see the treasure pile, please?
Wait, and I also collect myself 7 monies
Why?
because I taxed. I didn't move.
Mm-hmm. Pretty strong.
It's,
Because +2, +2.
So it's 3 plus 1.
Okay. What do I think
That's a
bitches
spicy
have
boy.
the most likely to buy?
Yeah, this is
Buy whatever I want.
Well, I'll get to experience what it's like not being at the sharp end of all the penalties.
Finally.
It's still gonna be pretty close.
Goods
Wow.
discount.
I don't know.
8 on a treasure, right? Yeah. No, I'll just go ahead and do it.
He is back 10 points.
No, you're back 10 points.
How far are you back?
He's
What?
back like 6 points.
Oh, okay.
So,
Do I do?
What you doing, Nanner?
What do I want to do?
Nanner.
Which I'm just deciding which beautiful treasure I'd like
It's a
to
shame
buy.
that money
for
doesn't
myself.
carry over.
No, it's not.
I just want money, man.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the
like
spicy
2
boy.
endeavors in
No wait. I should just go with the one that I like the best. That's what I should do. Yeah, this is the best one. I'm gonna go with rare incense. And I'll purchase that. And pop that back over there. And that's gonna be 22. Which I'll pay with cash for that. That's 20. That's 2.
They're
Alright.
good.
And then
Hey,
I
me.
have my boy up here.
What's the most aesthetic position for a new island in this area?
The most aesthetic. I love
I
that.
don't want them next to each other.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Why
I
not?
like maybe like here-ish, kind of balance things out, or maybe up there. Towards the edges, I think. But like, if you're gonna go super
Okay.
far towards the edge, then the
Alright.
north edge.
And then, so for my guild actions, I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, that would be
actually-
good, or 1 north of that.
So I did the treasure. I'm activating Reginald. I'm going to repair my ship as my first action, so these boys go back in the pile over there.
Yep.
And then I will build 1 structure, and I must go pick which one I want. I currently have.
So much money. Oh my god.
Oh wait, she's at 13.
I currently
What's she
have.
at 13?
Sorry,
What?
She just got a treasure.
yeah, I got a
For
treasure
how
which moves me up to 2. And then I'm about to get
Oh, is it?
2 more.
It's 3.
It
Oh,
gets-
sorry,
it gets
3.
you a third.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you about to win?
Not this turn, unfortunately. What I'm doing now is going to get me 2 more, so I'll be at 13. So I'll be 1 away from winning.
You're
Which
gonna
is
get
nice.
2 points for
Oh,
buying
and
a
what time
single.
is it? Oh, it's only 10:30. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You get to go to bed early tonight.
You're gonna get 2 points for buying a
This is-
single
Because
building.
I'm the renowned builder.
Great.
You get 1 base, and I get 1 additional for paying.
What
cash
happened
for
to
this
us?
shit. Okay, so I can
Apart.
buy. I can't buy anything that's worth 18. I can buy something that's worth 10, and I need to buy a building. So I can buy
Explorer was the game
the observatory.
for me.
When you lose a
Oh wait,
A
I
gun
didn't go up
tower.
a glory from stealing. Or do I get 2? Did I get 2? Did I go up
Oh,
2?
you did.
For what?
Stealing an upgrade, grabbing it.
Yeah,
and
you did.
using
Yes,
it as
that
a
was
weapon.
your 2.
Okay.
That's been accounted.
Sorry. Whoa.
All the good shit's been taken. I guess I'll buy the gun tower because it's fun. And that's gonna cost me 8. So that's 10, and I get 2 back for that. And then 1 glory for the building, an additional glory for Reginald. And then that goes face down, and that's my turn.
Alright. So this one ends.
And there's nothing we can even really do to stop her.
This round, all ships have +1 sail.
It's kind of cool.
Could use that last one.
This is Buns.
Anna, you know for sure you're gonna end it this round?
No, I don't know that. I have no plans yet for this
How
round.
much money do you have?
I have 4 money.
And no stuff.
Nope, no stuff.
Okay.
Sadly.
Well-
I may or may not end it this next round. It could happen.
I
it
could
could
just
not.
go punch something.
But like, yeah, I could just go punch something. You were correct about that.
Poor Christmas Island.
I love punching babies. What? Didn't say anything.
I'm not gonna buy anything.
We're all so far away.
Rand is going to come out. She gives me an explore +1. I'm gonna do the explore action. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God damn it.
Get a sea space. You spy a small atoll with a shipwreck on it. You're lucky. You may investigate it, go to 370, or ignore it. Dismiss this card.
I keep
Oh,
reading
you don't
cards throughout the
automatically-
next game, right?
Yeah, he
It
finds
gets
the
put
HL
down,
for
but,
sure, and
um,
then he may investigate.
But that's my movement.
Where's the-
So that means that
There's the what?
The dungeon book.
William or Jacob's got it in?
Yeah, I think
Can I
got
get it, Frank?
Frank. Has anyone ever called
It's
him
over
Frank
here. I
before?
got it.
Nick?
Yes.
Nice.
Sure, I'll go for 370.
If I ever run for office, I'm going by my middle name.
What is it?
Kane.
Ooh, pretty good. Kane Frank.
Nick Kane.
Ooh, Nick Kane.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
you mean
say
your
that.
last name would be?
I would not be wrote for Francolanja.
Nicholas Kane?
No, Nick.
Nick Kane?
Oh yeah, you guys are
Punchier.
both Italian, right? Nice. So
Yeah,
that's why you know how
Well,
to say his name.
Someone, can you please give me 370 in the book?
Yes.
Or Nick,
It's my job to read it. Let me read it.
370.
Give me the
370.
small joy. This game has been terrible for
Oh,
me.
do you want it?
Yes. I love reading.
I saw these plans.
I love reading. Okay, happy 5th grade.
Reading.
Place an atoll sticker on this space. Name it.
Oh, we've been ignoring
Yeah.
that because it
Yeah.
takes up too much space.
The that's lame. We should name them. The shipwreck looks to be recent. Perhaps there are survivors. Attempt an explore endeavor.
Explore. Alright, cool. So I have that's
You
5,
have a
6,
lot.
7, 8.
Can I see the rule book, please? Where is it?
Alright,
Where is the rule book?
got it right here.
Oh, thank you.
4 successes.
And since I'd probably be able to, since I'm supposed to technically read it, I should know exactly if.
For 4 to 5 successes, they are ecstatic at being saved and joining your crew.
Is that the highest? Is the question?
No, if you have 6 plus successes, you can save them and take them on board.
Alright, I'm gonna use 2 fortune.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to hear the difference between the two?
Oh, okay. Good.
So with 4 to 5 successes, you take them on board. You can take any upgrade worth 10 gold in the supply and add it to your ship in the region. For 6 successes, you can do that, or just get 15 gold straight.
Oh fuck.
I think there's a pretty obvious choice for this one, and it's get the upgrade because the gold's not going to be worth anything in return to.
Well,
should-
that depends.
Unless he's got something he has in mind.
I shouldn't,
you're
I
right.
shouldn't,
I'm
be,
gonna take
I
the
shouldn't be
upgrade.
giving you advice, but
So I'm gonna leave it at that with 4 successes
Yeah.
and take the upgrade.
you don't have any enmity tokens, so it's not really like you're going to save any stuff.
Yep.
That makes it my turn.
It does.
So there's I forgot there's only a chance of finding a new island.
Yep.
You're exploring against a dangerous target of 8.
dismiss this card. So that goes back to the bottom, I believe.
Hell with it, right?
Go bigger.
By the way, do you get a glory?
He does.
Hell with it.
Can anybody take away Anna's stuff?
2, 3.
Raiding treasure rooms is hard.
Not without I would have a shot, but I would have to get all the way back, and I can't do that within 2
Like if
turns.
I'm doing anything like that, my raid is crap and a half.
I could get there with
I
my
would if I wasn't already all the way out at the end.
I could get there with my smaller ship. But
All right.
Oh, wait, sorry. 1 sec. I still had a second action that I could have done.
I thought you
moved and you.
That's all I did, I moved.
Oh, that's right, because this was the
That
result
was the
of the
result
movement.
of the
Oh.
move. So I still can. There's no explore here, but I did move there, but there's no explore there. So
Research.
I can research, and I will research. So 3 for 1. Cool.
I'm sour at myself.
Yeah.
I think I've made some bad plays this game. Just inefficiencies I learned early on.
Happens.
Okay.
Go.
Yeehaw.
Yippee-ki-yay.
1, 2, 3, 4. No. Not quite that. Balls the wall.
Yep,
question
draw your question mark to see what happens.
Dangerous waters.
So you get shunted out somewhere.
You get shunted out for the 3.
Yeah.
And then we destroy that card, I assume.
There's the dangerous water structures. The quest.
Nick, are you sure you want to do that?
What?
Okay.
I already did it.
Okay.
Too late,
Alright,
motherfucker.
which adjacent square do you want to go to?
This one. After that turn, I'm going to
You
ask
draw-
you what I should have done. 'Cause-
You draw another NPC space.
No.
right?
No,
This is
it
explore.
tells you that you don't.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, then you explore.
All
Dangerous
right.
explore.
I'm exploring. Oh,
Yeah.
someone else ripped this.
Oh.
I am using the Chart of the Ancients, which adds 2 to my endeavor.
Alright.
And my active advisor, which I had out, and then I put it away when Jacob took his last turn, and I'm putting it back out again, is Elizabetta. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7 from support.
7, 8 from support, and then 5 from her for like 13.
So 13 dice.
Okay,
Plus-
yeah.
Plus 2
2
successes.
automatic
Okay,
successes.
yeah, that's okay.
You're probably.
I saw you with no advisor, and I was like, "What on earth?" are you
Okay, no,
thinking?
yeah, I had her out and then I put them back. But thank you for watching out for me, Will. I appreciate it.
I would have liked to see you sing, but you know. Okay, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're fine.
Boom!
That
So
wasn't a
you-
single blank.
Wow.
I couldn't have gotten that early.
He literally, there's no die. He has every single die that is available with a success.
All right,
It's pretty good.
cool.
Alright,
Get
so
our island, boy.
pick a new island.
It's random, right?
Uh,
I'm gonna call it.
I know it's
This only gets me 1 glory, right?
No, it gets you
or
2.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 2 and then
And
explore.
a success is a 3.
So it's more than just a moral victory, at
yeah,
least.
yeah.
This one.
Cool.
Alright. Island. Ooh. This one looks spicy. Enmity raises prices by. Island D. Read entry 79. Greg.
I will. I
Not-
will.
It's not 69, but it's close. Sad.
Alright, 79. Blessed be, after our long travels, we struck upon land just past dawn yesterday. We spent much of the day upon the southern shores, where we were greeted near nightfall by some inhabitants of the land. We managed to communicate despite our language differences, and they seemed surprised, but not upset to see us. When night fell, they were quite insistent. We sleep upon the ship, and they set guards all night to ensure that we did. I can only surmise that visiting is acceptable, but staying on the island is some sort of taboo. Take the small island sticker with the same letter as the island you found and place it on the sea space. Gain an additional glory as shown in the insert box at the end of the column. Place the close-up of the island in the insect box. Name the island.
What do you guys think? Any not Penn Island.
No, that's the last one.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so mad if that's the last one.
I don't know. What are we thinking?
hold on.
What are we feeling? New Tuscany.
I thought of it. New Nova Toscana.
Nova, yeah.
Neo New Nova Toscana.
You've got New Toscana, or you've got Nova Toscana, you've got New Toscana, you've got.
No,
Toscana the second.
You just keep stacking appendages.
How do you say new in Italian?
Nova.
Nova?
Yeah,
Nice.
I already got it
Neo
covered.
Nuevo Nova.
Greg, why don't you take your turn while I ponder?
Sure.
You could say Nova twice, one for Latin and one for Italian.
I don't think I can risk it much as I would like to. So I will colony.
Oh my god.
Stack of colonies, please. I know which one I want. I just don't know where it is in the stack.
Will, maybe I should specialize in. Maybe I should forget exploring and specialize into raiding.
I mean, you'd probably be the best spec out of everybody here.
How so?
Like, you have the ship upgrade, which can be used
Yeah,
for anything.
it's
Like,
basically.
I'm here for only research and explore, despite wanting to punch things.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I took the colony that says I may sell goods from the warehouse here.
Here's some more, bruh.
So I gain 4 glory. And then with my next trick, I will sail, but where? Oh, and this goes. Sail.
My loyal captain named it Santa Rosa after his glorious commander, Sandro.
There we go. Sharpie, please. Thank you.
Is the guy writing the logs the captain of the ship, or is that like your leader?
It's a lot of them are first person, so I assume it's you, the leader,
But
who
he
is the
died.
captain of the ship.
I did die.
But he died.
I got better.
Yeah, you got it. It's fine. No permadeath.
Except for the first one.
We're
Yeah,
on-
except for the first one, which
we're
one I
on,
actually
uh,
liked.
Yeah.
We're on easy mode.
It was really annoying. Still not over it. Still salty.
Yeah.
These things do happen.
Oh wait, when
Yeah,
is
you
the
won
next?
one
Now
already,
that
right?
we've got a while, when is
Yes,
the next?
I think so. I think it was the
Variety
first
is
or
on
second
the
one.
as of right now,
No,
we're
pick one,
planning
the
the
first one,
variety
right?
for the
I
11th.
don't know.
Okay, you can went to the second one.
And then the next one of these is going to be on the 25th
July.
July.
You said the 11th is the next one.
Variety.
The colony of Vima.
Because I'm going to try and if I can make it out, I'm going to try and hijack it for Dark Souls.
Well, we're probably not going to do that on a variety day.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm working till 9:30 that day anyway.
Yeah. Not only that, but it's also just.
That's pretty heavy.
Well, no, it's more the fact that it's only a 4-person game.
Also true.
Also, variety streams are the best. I love variety.
Alright, are you good?
I am good.
Alright, my go?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to, first of all, buy nobody. Second of all, I'm going to Explorers Guild. 3 money in. I'd like to research with the Helmsman Wintergreen, which means I get 3. Choose. This one.
Anna, you sure you don't want to give me just one more turn?
I'm not sure about it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know that she
And
actually.
then I'm
can-
moving right into the tomb.
she'd have to
Lightning is
successfully-
the flagship, and I'm looking at the book.
Alright.
I'm doing the cooking by the book.
Do the Frozen River again.
Yeah. This is actually pretty good.
I mean, this turn you don't have.
I
the-
can't do Frozen River again, can I?
Yeah, you can. It didn't close.
As long as you didn't cross it off.
What was the river? It was
Sail.
wood
Oh.
and sail test.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, you're definitely better positioned this time. Because you don't have the
So
-2 to deal with.
8 boys. I actually was looking at another one, and now that I actually have the money for it, Reliquary, 235. All that glitters, 235.
That sounds like gold.
Anna, do 35.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Come on,
Are you-
please let me spend this. Just like the head money to the
All
guardian, to just like.
235, Reliquary. This room contained dozens of ancient artifacts, but none more amazing than the wall of solid gold idols. One of them was real, and the others were fakes. But which? Attempt an explore endeavor. There you go, you got what you wanted. Against the defense of the tomb. You may add 1 additional die for every 5 gold you spend to determine the correct weight and density of true gold. If you sink,
How
your
many
turn
was
is
that?
over. If you
20. Oh wait, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah,
Yes.
stinky damage
You
was
might
the
have
same as
wanted
last
to
time.
count that first. but-
No, it's 2 5s and 1 10.
It was, yeah, that's what it was.
All right, so
So-
explore.
So explore.
It's an explore
How
endeavor.
many dice?
Yes.
All right, so
Against the defense of the tomb.
4,
What's the
5,
curse do currently?
6, 7,
11.
and then plus 4.
What's your curse do?
When shit gets exhausted, when an upgrade gets exhausted, dismiss it instead. 11. Come on.
Fail! Fail!
Come on, you dumb shit.
Fail! It does it, I think. Unfortunately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're fine.
8.
Oh yeah, and terrific! I did it.
Well done.
At the cost of all of your money.
Well, I mean, it's gonna end.
Yeah, what
Anyway.
the
Yeah,
hell is
fair
he gonna
enough, fair
do with it?
All right. Anna, read.
Wait,
What
yeah.
happens?
All right. So you took no damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Snake
My
close the
bad.
tomb.
So
We'll
first of
see.
all-
331.
For a successful endeavor.
Yes. Come on, give me 3 glory,
All right.
please.
Eureka! I found the true idol and returned it to my ship. The ancients used it, and now it is ours. Take the Idol of Fortune card from the storage chest and add it to a ship of yours in the region. It takes up a space in your hold. Cross off the entry on the tomb's map. Gain 4 fucking glory. So Will wins the game.
Fuck?
What?
So, yeah, you
I-
get 4 glory.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. So you won. Good job.
Wait, what?
You won.
No, what?
Yeah, you won.
Anna,
Well,
well,
Anna, you
Anna,
still
you
got your
get a
turn.
turn.
You got a turn.
Oh, I do. Great, because I'm the end. I'm before winter. Oh, that's nice then. I like that.
You
That's
have unlimited
nice.
fortune tokens at dangerous sites.
What on
Ooh.
earth?
And then it closes the tomb, right?
Yep.
Okay, closes the tomb.
Fuck!
Cross off the entry on the tomb's map.
All right, I
You
go.
had enough space in one of your holds for that, right?
I have nothing in here, so
Okay,
yes.
Yep, good stuff.
Um,
What is that? What does it say?
The
Ship
ship
may
needs
use-
unlimited
Ooh.
fortune. I get 4 glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
They already gave it to you.
We already-
So you're
Alright. I'll put it on lightning, I
good.
guess.
Noise. Alright then.
I think this puts us towards the act.
Sorry, Nick Knock.
Well, Anna,
Yeah,
you
here's
have.
this done.
You have a final action or a
Okay.
final round.
Well,
Actually, Will, technically you have an action left because
No.
you didn't sail.
I didn't. I researched.
Oh, you researched
you
first.
researched and then explored. Yep.
Didn't see
I
it.
Okay.
I made a mistake last game,
Did
and
not
I
do
do not
that.
intend to repeat that mistake.
All right, Anna, find ways to maximize your glory.
Oh, well, can I raid myself?
You cannot.
I
You can
cannot
go
do
next
that.
door and raid other
Um,
You can
people.
really just
Raid
leave them
Christmas
punch.
Island.
Yeah.
Christmas Island has
You could raid
like 2
Christmas
suns.
Island.
I'm probably gonna do that actually. The thing is, should I hire the soldier's patron? I'd have to use both of these guys, is what I don't like, but it might be worth it to do that. I still got 2 fortune left. I might as well do that. All right, so I'll hire the soldier's patron. Then I will activate him. I unfortunately have no refreshed advisors in my council room, so I can't do
What?
anything to him.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. For
Which one is
you.
it?
For us.
Jeez. All right. And then, is there anything lower than 2 on this island over here?
There's a 2.
There's a 2? Oh,
There's 2 on that
yeah, I'm
island.
fucking going here. I can still rate it even though it has stuff on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can rate it anyway. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that one. The garrison is lowered, so yeah. Pop in
1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
Both of my ships have 3 speed.
Sorry to presume.
I'm gonna do that. It's okay. All right, so I'm gonna go for the 2, and it is dangerous, right?
It is dangerous.
Gotcha. All right, I still
There's
get.
not- you have either a dangerous 2 or a non-dangerous 3.
I'll do the dangerous 2, I think. So I got 3 for my main ship, 1 for my flagship, and I get 2 raid for the soldier's patron. So I'm getting
Minus 1
6.
for the garrison.
Minus 1 for the
I hope
garrison.
you fail.
That would be horrible,
Everybody, yeah.
and I would not like that.
You fuck. Alright. Hate you.
Eyes darts nervously.
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't fail.
Okay, yeah,
I did pretty good.
With flying colors.
Alright, cool. So that means I get a spicy boy. And then put that here. I don't get anything else besides the glory, right?
Snaps of
Alright,
distress.
well that's still pretty good. I almost tied with Will.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was baby,
That was
close.
a good one.
I think they-
So I did both of my actions, and there's nothing else I can do.
That's
So,
all she wrote.
so I'm done, and
That's
we're
game?
all done. That's game.
That's
And
It's not even on here.
Greg is already tabulating our final
Yes,
scores.
he should be. He's a smart boy. I think I'll be in the lead though after
Oh,
this.
fuck, I forgot
Pretty
to
sure.
do that.
Do what?
Or no. No, I didn't. One sec, I just need to recalculate it real quick.
You're.
I have 2 upgrades here that I wasn't even thinking about. I don't know if I took anything for them.
I saw you. I think I saw you took a boy.
Let me just. I know that I did.
Yeah, think through what you did this game.
I did 3 explorations that succeeded, so that's 3 points. I have 2 of these, so that's 5 points total, and I haven't earned, so that brings me up to 6.
Good.
Okay, great. And I still have these.
Eights
two to
aren't or
spend on
sixes
getting
aren't
rid of-
super hard to turn.
Oh,
into
I
eights.
also need to put my entity on the island, I guess.
Yeah, we'll technically go here.
Although that will never go. So because it's the end of the game, it goes to the bottom, right?
It'll go there, and then
I can choose to remove it if I roll well enough.
William, you may improve your province.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
you
this
got
is
it.
the first thing that happens.
I
You
really
can
wanted
improve
to
a
do
field,
that.
a garrison,
So
your
bad.
reputation, your
So did
fortune,
I!
or take a new apple.
But I did. I was
Can I see the apple? Thank you.
More than doubled my score.
Also, Jacob, can you get out the advisor
Mhm.
training dinglings?
Dinglings.
Dingalingus?
Dinglings.
Yeah. I will take
So who has a relic now?
let's
Will?
do-
Just
Will
Will
and
and Jacob.
I don't have a relic.
Oh,
I don't
You
have
get a
one.
that's
tablet.
right, that's right.
I will take it one.
Not the same thing.
I'm gonna need to change my strategies.
Sorry.
It's clearly not working. Too many people are going for exploration.
I feel you. Yeah.
But there's really only like your specs
Let me
for
think about that for a little bit,
merchants.
Yep.
He specs for
Okay,
exploration.
so,
He specs for exploration.
uh,
he specs for merchants and colonies. I guess that leaves only one avenue.
Okay, so starting with Jacob,
Mhm.
everybody takes one upgrade and applies it to an advisor they control.
Yes.
So it's Jacob and then Nick. And
My
then
advisors
me,
are already
and then
maxed
Anna,
out.
And then all of your advisors are maxed
All
out.
2 of my advisors.
So I guess we skip you.
Oh shit.
So it's Jacob and then me and then Anna then Will.
Question is, which one should I keep?
Yeah, that's a good
I think I'm
question.
gonna upgrade my field.
Right.
So you can upgrade and keep different ones, right? You
Correct.
don't have to keep the ones you upgrade.
That is correct.
No, I'm gonna upgrade my garrison. Screw it. So, to you.
Well, guys, I think we don't need to do all the rest of this stuff on screen.
Yeah, long story short, Anna is now in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo.
So that's where we'll pick
So
up.
what are the scores?
So the scores as they stand. Nick, you'll be happy to know you are no longer in first.
Am I in last?
You are not in last. I am
Not
in
in
last,
first.
unsurprisingly.
Oh,
So in the bringing up the rear is me with 30 points. Then Nick and Jacob are still tied at 38.
Oh shit.
Then Will at 40,
Nice.
and Anna's in the lead with 43.
Yeah.
So that's where we stand after game 4 of
Alright, I
Seafall.
think this is actually really balanced.
Am I in princess now?
I don't know if it's balanced or we're just really.
He's at 30, but he's about to get 8 next game. And his win.
If I can pull everything off.
But I mean, like, nobody can contest you on it.
I'm gonna try.
I mean, I still have to do it before the end of the game. Nobody could contest me on colonies this time either, but you guys still ended the game before I could do anything meaningful with them.
But it's, the
When you
colonies
keep
still
the
stay.
colonies.
I keep the colonies, but they start the game inactive, and I have to pay 6 gold to activate them.
I mean,
Like,
It's
to,
upper.
yeah.
at the beginning of the game, you can have.
But
that.
you are right that
anyone
he does
need
have a
these
strong
upgrades after me?
infrastructural base.
You
It's
are
yeah.
the last.
Okay.
No, Will.
Will doesn't, Will doesn't get one
Will is
because-
last.
No, Will
Oh,
does
Will is
get one.
last. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He does still get one. Alright.
And we get to upgrade our ships, right?
Yes, so training advisors, and then
Right.
everyone chooses
But
one
anyway.
advisor. Oh, yeah.
What? That's the scores right now.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you in about a month.
Yeah.
Or well,
Oh,
for
God.
this, we'll catch you next week for.
This week for probably a variety stream on Friday. Then next week I don't know what we're going to be doing because it's 4th of July on Wednesday.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
probably will not be doing
I'll be
anything.
busy.
So, campaign manager.
I think that we're all going to be out of
Or,
doing something else.
Didn't Jason Matthews make that game Founding Fathers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moral of the story, guys. We'll see you later on Friday.
Friday, then next Friday for sure, and then the week after that for variety stream. So.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, keep your eyes tuned to us, and we will see you later.
Thanks for tuning in.
Okay.
Woo!